You open the window?
Yeah.
Feels good.
Y he tratado de olvidar y no he podido. No sé por qué mi corazón no puede resistir. Hay veces que mi corazón se pone a suspirar y ese tanto amor por ti no lo hagas sufrir más. Por eso que suplico que vuelvas junto a mí a darte la felicidad que quiero yo de ti. Por eso que suplico que vuelvas junto a mí a darme la felicidad que quiero yo de ti. Yo quiero la oportunidad de siempre ser feliz contigo a mi lado, contentos hasta el fin. Hay veces que mi corazón se pone a suspirar desde tanto amor por ti, no lo hagas sufrir más. Por eso que suplico que vuelvas junto a mí a darme la felicidad que quiero yo de ti. Por eso que suplico que vuelvas junto a mí a darme la felicidad que quiero yo de ti. Oh, a darme la felicidad que quiero yo de ti. Oh, that's right, baby. Yeah. Come on.
Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered. The real deal. No pre-planning. No chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
Can I talk, Jer? Just make sure. Okay. Just make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, live from the studio here in San Antonio, Texas. I hope you're having a wonderful evening wherever the show might catch you this evening. We're already in the Christmas season, the Christmas spirit. We had a Christmas party at work today. So just that's always a kickoff for me that it's Christmas time. If you didn't know, there is exactly, 6 days left till Christmas? right? 1 week from today will be Christmas Day. So I know that if you're going to go out shopping this weekend, you better be ready. But everybody tuning in, thank you guys so much. We had a great show last week, great response. We're hoping for the same thing tonight. You know, sometimes in this industry, you meet people who are just, they're just different. They're built differently. They're workhorses, man. Like, right, they're workhorses, and you know, my guest this evening is somebody who I know he's gonna get all weird on me, but I admire his work ethic. He's a funny dude, and he does great things, man. And we're gonna talk about that tonight. There's a big Christmas toy drive that we're gonna be talking about. That's named after him. It's his toy drive. So we're gonna be talking about things like that, and also his journey in the music business, man, because it's a journey that needs to be talked about. And if you don't know who he is, I know a lot of people in the industry know JR. We're gonna talk about that too. You know, he's just one of those guys that's just you see him everywhere, all over the United States, supporting the industry, supporting just everything about who we are. JR is there, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Kyle, Texas, by way of West Texas, you guys make some noise for my good friend, Mr. JR Gomez. So now I gotta look over to see if there's any sweat. Yes, the sweat has started, right? The thoroughbred is here, man.
I told you.
JR, welcome to the show.
Let me.
I see you brought a special guest with you as well.
I did.
We're not gonna blame it on him, but we were late because of the special guest. Just to throw it out, we'll just throw that out there.
It's Mario's fault.
Right up there.
Yes.
It's Mario's fault. We have to blame somebody.
No, we would do a show in Round Rock, Texas every Thursday in November. So he'd be setting up. I'm like, it's Mario's fault while we're late, guys. So just stick around. You know what I mean? Go ahead and it's all good. He's a good person. He knows, and he can take it. So whose fault is it? It's
Mario's fault.
But
Always.
we're gonna give y'all the best show tonight. So
that's right.
You know what? He was on time. We were early. That's what it was.
Yeah. Is that how you?
That's what it was. We were too early, guys. So
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. But
Mario,
Mario, welcome to the show. You've been on here. Both of you guys been on here a couple of times. Mario, it's always a pleasure to have you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Big part of our industry as well. Been putting out great music, producing great music. Has a great studio, Baby Grand
Baby Grand Records.
Right, Baby Grand Records. You with Baby Grand Records, Cano?
Yes, I am with Baby Grand
Baby
Records.
Baby Grand Records. I don't know. Do we look good, Eddie, or we look a little dark? We look good up here? We good?
I think you look good.
Yeah.
Eddie made. I was like, "Do you have makeup on?" And I was like, "Or are you tanning?" I'm like, "What's going on, Bumper?"
So a
I'm
lot
like,
of people don't know. Eddie does show up early every now and then. He touches me with a little bit of the what is it called, Eddie? The powder,
the look
the
good
foundation.
Ay, mira.
Put un poquito de foundation, but it's still there. I mean, I'm still ugly. You know what I mean? Hombre. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome wherever you might be watching tonight's show. The show is absolutely free, and you're in for a great night. Again, we're starting the Christmas. If some of you guys are already off, I know I'm pretty much off almost all the way till Christmas. So the party starts tonight, and you know what better way to start than with this guy, right?
Yeah.
J.R. Gomez is again. He's been on the show before, and if you've never seen, you could go back and watch that episode.
Just twice, I think.
Yeah,
Like
we're gonna.
he made it seem like I've been on this show like 6 times. You know what I mean? I'm like, I've been calling him. He reads my text and he doesn't answer me back. But I call Grandma and I was like, Grandma, can you please talk to Jose for me, please? So I can get on the show. We're a family, you know what I mean? But she's like, Mijo, do you know why they call him Bumper, right? I was like, okay, different story. We'll talk about that later in the show. Grandma told me the story why they call you Bumper. But yes. Grandma,
Goodness,
if you don't
man.
know, I'm Gomez and he's Gomez. So if y'all didn't know that, you know what I mean?
Somos primos.
Okay, don't say it too loud.
Okay, my bad, dog.
Yeah,
My
okay,
bad.
you said it twice, so okay. But ladies and gentlemen, no, it's an honor to be here. You know what I mean? For real. Thank you.
No, JR, I'm glad that you're here, brother. You know,
Smile for me though. Let me see.
well, no, I mean,
No.
you know, I got. Hey,
When you put your head, I don't want to see
I know.
that.
I'm in Wacky Wednesday mode, bro. Roll with
Well,
it.
let's get wacky, baby. Come on.
So, you know, J.R. Gomez,
I'm kidding.
you know, he does reside in the Austin area,
Yes.
right? And speaking of Austin, also in the audience tonight, right? You guys hear us talk about it all the time. We have, if you guys don't know, you must be living under a rock, but one of the best radio stations right now in La Onda Tejana. You cannot beat their sound. If you have a app-driven radio, or you have a FM terrestrial radio, or you have even AM radio, and you tell me, Bumper, I got it beat, let me know. I'll test it for myself. But I'm telling you right now, you cannot beat, right, what Andrew Pulido and Chris Tejano Mantristan and all of the hot Tejano crew has done in the Austin area with Tejano music, as far as the flow of the music. New artists, in between artists, and freaking the classics. You hear them all. But he's here, so I'm going to tell him out there. Big shout out to Hot Tejano. I'm just not a fan of the country. Okay, we'll move on. No, but
What you talking about?
I like the country art guys. You guys play a lot of the local countries
We
here.
don't like your kind either.
You know,
as well, you know?
I hear you. But
It's an Austin thing.
yeah, okay, that's what it is.
No, that's what we grew up to. We
Yeah,
listen to
no.
all
You're
styles.
right. You're right.
So
you're right. It
And
is.
it's better than changes. We get everything on that.
On that one station. But he is here. Just to guys to let you guys know, you just never know who's going to stop by the studio. So I want to give a big shout out again to Andrew. Just your morning
Tejano,
show.
yeah.
Everybody at Hot Tejano, dude. All the staff are people that welcome you with open arms. They've never been like, hey, we don't know who you are, whatever. It's always been like, Bump, what's up? They treat you like $1,000,000 wherever, whether it's 100 degrees or 40 degrees. They're gonna take care of you, right? They're gonna make sure that you're fed, make sure that you got a cold drink in your hand, right? And you're there gonna have a good time.
They travel with drinks.
Yeah, and I can't say that enough. So again, Chris, thank you for being here, man, and thanks for always supporting and giving us shout outs to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, to Hot Tejano. So if you guys haven't downloaded the app, the Hot Tejano app, it's a little red app with a little flame. I promise you, play it in your car, and you're gonna be like, what the hell is going on here? Let me warn you. Put your volume like at 2 or 3. You don't need it halfway, or you don't need a quarter of the way, because you're gonna blow your speakers.
Andrew amps that stuff up, and it's
I don't know
like,
what he
man.
does, but it's a good job. He does a great job.
Yes.
And I also want to give a big shout out to my friend, my childhood friend Jason Reyes from Corpus Christi. He's watching. He gave me a message like, "Hey, are you having a show or what?" bam, I told him, I said,
was
we're
Mario's
on.
fault.
It was Mario's fault.
Mario's fault.
So un saludo a usted. And, everybody watching, man, from all over the United States. We got so much things going on here in La Onda Tejana in the last 2 weeks of the year. And, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, where you'll find it all. And, of course, my man, the man of tonight, Mr. J.R.
No, I
Gomez.
thought you...
JR, when I first met you, bro, it was like, dude, I know this guy, but I knew more your voice than like your actual who you know what I'm saying? Your personality, right? So like I'd heard that voice for years in music, and I just could never fucking pinpoint it. Like one, I didn't live here in Texas at the time, right?
Okay.
But I would hear all this new music, and so when I heard you sound like, man, it's this fucker right here. This guy right here, man. So you have played with everybody, bro.
It doesn't sound good when you say it
No.
That's what we said.
But no. JR, you gotta look. I don't mean it that in a bad way.
No,
like, hey, you just kind of.
No,
but you have literally have, if you were to break down Tejano music and all the different styles that make up Tejano music, you know what my nickname is for you? I don't think I've ever told you this, but I tell people when I talk about you.
Juanito?
No, he is you're a chameleon. You're the chameleon of Tejano music. Why do I say that? Is because you can take JR and you can put him in a conjunto and he'll kill a fucking old school conjunto song like that. You put him in a jazzy Tejano big orquesta style, he'll kill it. Right? You put him in a more tempo, more up-tempo, more modern Tejano music, he'll kill it. Not a lot of vocalists can do that. You know what I mean? You can do R&B, you can do country, you know what I'm saying? So to me, I don't think I've ever said that to you, but when I have a conversation and your name comes up, so JR is a chameleon of Tejano music, man.
You know who told me that? You know who gave me that name?
Oh, so you've heard that before?
Jimmy Gonzalez told me that. I swear, and that's crazy you said that. Jimmy,
for real, bro? You named the fucking ears.
When you said that, I was like, have I told this story to you? But no, for real. We were in the studio and we're doing the Dime que Dame Minuto. Dime que me quieres. So Rebecca was in the studio. And I don't know what had happened. That's none of my business. But Jimmy goes, go in the studio and do the parts that Rebecca was doing. Because it was just some personal business wise, so we didn't know what was going on. So I went in there. I was doing, not the Dame Minuto. I was doing the vocal part, and I did it like a woman. You know what I mean? Like
get it high.
You know what I mean? Just that the breath. You gotta. You can't. It's just something I learned. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when I don't remember the whole story, but when they came back, they were like, "So you got another girl already to do the part?" And Jimmy goes, "No, that's JR," and he goes, he's a chameleon. Like he can just, and that's crazy you said that. No, I swear. I mean, that's... Bro,
you can ask plenty of people, wow. A beer conversation, a whiskey conversation, we're speaking music, your name gets brought up. Man. I said, JR is a chameleon. He is a chameleon. You can take him, those of you that go to Vegas every year, he goes out there and he pours his heart and soul in Vegas to the point of, after party Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, JR is nowhere to be found.
I'm done.
He is done, right? Because he sang, probably about 9 to 10 hours of straight music for the fans, right?
For the fans. That's all I do it for, is for the fans. And that's what means the most. And by doing that, pouring my heart out there, creates more just fans for me, or not even fans, just people that know me. Because a lot of people from everywhere come to Vegas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, excuse me. so I'm gonna. It doesn't even matter if I'm in Vegas. I'm gonna pour my heart out anywhere, any stage, because I will cheat myself if I don't. You know what I mean? I will sweat. I'm sweating right now, but Mario knows. You know what I mean? He's like.
Speaking of the Vegas of the after party stage. Here's the Grand Master right here in the back that kind of puts that together every year. And if you guys never been there, what we're talking about is like usually at Vegas there's an event going on, and of course you're in Vegas, so the party doesn't stop right after the event. These guys want to keep hearing some live music, so the casino that hosts the Vegas, they allow them to take over their
stage.
It's
Yeah.
their what is it? Their entryway, right? I mean,
It's their performance stage. You know, they have bands there. You know, the variety bands that play there.
but it's being played. But for those of you who never been, it's being played to the casino. It's not like you're in a ballroom and it's specifically for the fans that are. No, it's anybody playing slots, craps.
Well, we took over. We take over the casino.
Yeah,
That's all
Tejano takeover,
Yeah, it's a Tejano
baby.
takeover. So
Yeah.
we take over So it's a sea of fans, and we're giving them what they want to hear. You know what I mean? That's Mario, man. Like we hustle a lot. You know what I mean? We hustle. We vent to each other a lot about, you know, what could be better, what just the situations, but I got his back, he's got my back, you know what I mean? That's why he's here. I was his toy drive, he's gonna be at my toy drive, and that's what we're talking about earlier. There's so many musicians here in San Antonio. Support each other, you know what I mean? Do something, you know what I mean? I'm not even trying to be like that, but it's just, what are you doing more than just talking? You know what I mean? Do it. Go to the schools, go interact with the kids, man. I know there's a lot on YouTube that the kids can learn accordion and whatever, but imagine just being there in front and just give them that, you know, inspiration to go.
JR, you're one of those acts, bro, that I really believe with all my heart, if a young high school, if you were to be able to do a little small tour the way Patsy Torres used to do back in the day, something like that, I think you could really regenerate like our style of music back, you know.
No, it's
different from the fronteras, and I'm talking about our
culture.
our Tejano music, right?
And I do that though. I go to the schools, I talk to the kids, I tell them, and they're freaking out. You know, they're like, "What?" And I'll interact with them. I go to other towns. You know what I mean? I do that. You know what I mean? They call me like, "Hey, how much money do you need to get over here?" And I'm like, "Well, what's the budget? What do you get?" And I'm not even trying to charge it. It's just the gas money to go to these places, but they offer it. It's there. So I go. I went to Lake Travis High School, and it's majority white people. I went to go talk at the music scene there, and it was amazing. They were so intrigued about the accordion. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yes. And I actually we did a polka. Me and the guy plays I think it was the cello, but he turned it this way, and he was teaching. I was just the basic notes, boom, boom, on the G's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just a little polka, and they were so intrigued about it. You know what I mean? But that's what you got to do. You got to keep our culture going, and I've seen, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of new accordionists out there, musicians, but we need more of the rest. Where's the drummers? Where's the keyboard players? We need more bajo sexto players. So parents, don't buy your kids accordion for Christmas. I'm kidding. We have enough accordion players. We have plenty of
So what do we
players.
need? If you were to tell a parent right now,
we need more
you
keyboard
know,
players.
What do we need?
We need more bass players, right, Mark?
Oh yeah.
But bass player's always the coolest cat, bro.
I mean, you know, he's boom, boom, boom.
Bass player's always the coolest dude in the
But
band.
I'm just saying that we need more of that. You know what I mean? But it can be taught. You know what I mean? Once they get to that certain age, they're gonna want to know. You know, because they right now some of the kids hate it, but once they get to that age where they're in their 20s, they're drinking with their parents.
But Jerry, you're always well dressed. You're always within the fashion realm, I say, of what's in right now. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I think
a visual thing.
yeah, I think young people would really be, you know,
And no,
ready
that's
to
what it
rock
is.
and roll
So,
with your.
Yeah, so and that's what I say all the time when I go to those shows. I tell my guys, you got to dress nice. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say we're that group, but it's a visual thing. You know, I do have my tattoos, my sunglasses and all that, so I do get attention from the boys that are looking at them like, whoa, and then, you know, entertaining, moving around. So I'm like, you know, calling them, I'm looking at them like, come on, you know what I mean? Giving them, so they're like in a whole different world. They're like, wow. And that's the way I was when I was a kid.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just a visual thing. And I mean, I don't know, man. It's just the whole package. It's just the whole package.
And speaking of when you were a kid, bro, let's go back to when you were a kid. You were raised in West Texas, bro.
West Texas. Plainview.
So how does a kid from West Texas pick up an accordion and say, hey man, this is what I want to do?
Well, the question is, how does a kid from West Texas come over here to Austin, San Antonio? You know what I mean? It's hard. Back in the day, it was hard, and then that'll be later. But my sister played accordion. You know what I mean? I grew up in church. My dad played. My brothers played. My sister played accordion, keys. And that's what it was. She got with her husband now, and she left the accordions there. My dad taught me a little bit, but I would go to the shows. I'd go see Maz, Los Arcos Hermanos Peña, the hometown boys. They were down the street, you know what I mean? And we'd open up for them, my first band. And it was just a different vibe back in the day. It was the 90s, you know, late 80s, 90s, you know? So we'd open up for Fiebre, Sombra, and it was crazy, man. It was a good time, but it was just, I love music. I love our industry, and I take it serious to the max. And we get upset a lot of times because we want the best for our industry. We do.
No, for sure.
We do. And it's just like, of course, we're not all on the same level. We might be all friends, you know what I mean? And I try to explain to people, but it's a reality that we're not all on the same levels. We are not. And I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, because...
As far as like accordionists.
No, I'm not saying, it's just music ability and what you can do. You can't get mad if this band's playing here and you are upset why you can't get in there. You know what I mean? So you cannot get upset. The question is,
JR, you're open. Exactly. Mario's like, hey, you opened up a whole can of worms. Like, welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, when you never know what you're going to get.
I'm just saying.
And I think right now, he just opened up, I just heard a right now, a little can of worms.
the door open. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. I mean, it's just, we want the best for everybody, but we know. So, and that's what, and it's how do you tell these bands, or I get a lot of calls. I get a lot of calls. Hey, can you get me in this club? And I'm not going to put names, but I will try to help out anybody I can, just as much as I would love their help. And sometimes I don't get the help, but I'm a hustler. You know what I mean? I'm calling and I'm bugging them. And shout out to Joey Rodriguez. He just booked me for the rodeo for 2 nights. You know what I mean?
So let's stop right there. And because, you know, when we talk, and all musicians do this, when we start having conversations, you almost assume that the people that are listening understand everything that you go through to talk about, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I like to stop you guys and kind of just for the fans to see.
Slow it down a little bit.
Right. No, so they can see the hard fucking work you guys put behind your product and what you do, right? If you guys don't know, JR's big on looking at himself, so you're going to see that like two or three more times.
I've seen the
oh, you're looking at the comments. My bad.
I've seen the
all right. So,
yes.
So you know, with that being said, you know, you already threw me off. So. Jesus Christ, man. You really work hard, dude, at what you do, man.
Thank you.
And it really shows. You know, for people to say, que este que el otro, no. JR does really work hard at his craft, at what he does. And again, I'll stick to the chameleon, right? The chameleon of Tejano music. Let's put that on a T-shirt.
As long as they,
I mean, you create all kinds of shit.
Of Tejano,
no, bro, dude, you could do a chameleon, bro. And since you live in Austin, you can make it rainbow.
Hey. I will accept that, because I do accept that community. And
there you go. Okay, well, there you go. All right.
I don't discriminate. I don't judge. I will help out anybody in my community, and that's the way it is. So,
man, I had a good thing going, and when you threw me off with that shit, and I can't remember where I was going with the JR.
Going on.
JR, what is your absolute favorite R&B song to do?
You've cut me off so many times tonight with questions. I thought we were going to
What is your favorite R&B? It's Wacky Wednesday. Just flow with it.
Okay.
What's your favorite R&B song?
Man, you know what? I have a lot of them, but I love performing What You Want to Do for Love? Mm-hmm. I love that one.
Which one?
You want to show you what? Wait, who's in the audience over there?
Y'all want to hear a little bit of R&B?
Just a little bit though.
Hey, the crowd's going off already.
Can we get Mario some earplugs or something? Earphones?
You can get mine.
Okay, por favor.
You need them?
Yeah, because I'm playing deaf and blind.
Here. Do you need them?
No, dale.
Why you guys say dale?
Oh, you can?
Shout out to
yeah, you got the show. Dale, give us some shout outs how we fix
to
this.
Everybody. Yeah.
The question was from David El Garza.
Is it going to be long enough?
Tejano music in 10 years.
Where's Tejano music in 10 years? Okay, we'll get to that question. And shout out to David.
Give me the short one, Eddie. It's all right. I'll use the ones you got.
Eddie, you're not short. Shout out to the Midwest. Chicago's tuning in.
Eddie also.
Un saludos to Johnny Hernandez, Adrian Peña. Hello from Michelle Ann. Let's see. Jeremiah Martinez watching from West Texas. Michael Garcia. Let's see. David Garza. What's up, guys? Great talk. What are we doing today for the future? Oh, that's what you asked him, right? Where do you see Tejano in 10 years?
Why are you yelling and you're on a mic?
I'm not yelling. You see why, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to show up tomorrow night show, like, why do you have the volume up?
No te preocupes.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, I'm good now. There's a lot going on in this room right now. Yeah, here we go.
That's wacky, bro.
You know what? It's.
I'm good, Eddie. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I can hear him.
Thank you, Eddie, for everything. Give it up for Eddie, the producer.
Yeah,
You
the
know what I mean?
producer, bro.
Yes.
He makes it happen. He makes it happen. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Laura Franco, East Moline, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. East Moline, Illinois.
Where did you go to school?
Beeville, Texas. Jaime Rangel watching from San Angelo. Saludos from Conjunto Cartel Records in Victoria, Texas. Isaac de los Santos.
Nice. Yeah.
Shout out to the homies, right? Mr. Javier Gonzalez from the Delta Boys watching. Michelle Ann. Joe Guerra watching from Seattle, Washington.
Joe, man,
right?
that's why you're
Edward
buddy right there.
Rodriguez watching from my couch in San Antonio. He made sure to tell us he's on the couch.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
JR from B-Town, Bryan, Texas. Saludos, Marine. Y JR from Guadalupe, Arizona.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Guadalupe.
all right.
I'm scared of Guadalupe, Arizona.
Let's see. Jessica Sanchez. Hello, Mario. JR.
Yeah, Eagle
nothing
Pass.
but royalty.
Hi, Mira.
You're my queen.
We ready, Eddie? We're good.
Eddie,
You're rock
slow
and
down,
roll.
Eddie.
We're good.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Yeah, we're good.
So what song we going to do?
Mate, it's... Ooh, do you hear those chords?
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Oh, my friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in the days from the love sea. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Oh, some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of, or what you want to, oh baby, do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. Baby, in my world, only you made me do for love what I would not do.
I want to hear Mario. Get it. Shake it. Yeah, listen to Bobby Caldwell right there.
Damn, bro. I tell you guys, you guys don't know what you're missing, man, if you've never seen J.R. Gomez. This is the first time I see this guy. Maybe he's watched a lot of times, but I want to give a hello to Christian Moreno watching from Monterrey, Nuevo León.
Oh,
a la verga.
Saludos para todo el Monterrey. No, I love man.
Right? Let's see. Everybody watching on YouTube, man. Al Hernandez, he had a great question. And guys, I know a lot of you guys give me a hard time because I don't really go to the chat room. It's because I'm doing the interview.
Yeah,
I really chat. But there is some great questions.
Really?
It's like, Bumper, explain how hard the musician works to promote themselves. And thank you for, because that's exactly where I got lost, right? People don't realize how hard you work, right? And where we were going with that was you made a comment earlier where you said, I make these phone calls, right? So for the people watching, what that means is like this dude is spending his day calling places that he knows takes in conjuntos, Tejano groups all over the United States. That's the hustler in you, right?
Yeah.
You're getting up every day making these phone calls, like boom, hey, you got any dates available? Boom, boom, boom. Cutting deals here and there to make sure that calendar's full. Not only for you, JR, because you got a band too.
I got a band.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You got to help those guys out too. So that goes to what I was saying is how hard you work in the industry,
Definitely, brother. Definitely. And what's crazy is I do it myself, but I get help in being where I've been in the industry. It does help out, but you have to prove yourself. You can't go off of, I used to play with Jay Perez, or I used to play with Jimmy Gonzalez, or okay, but you're not them. You're not them. But what do you have to offer? What do you have to offer? What are you going to bring? And I tell them, just give me one chance in there. Give me one night in there, and you'll see. And you'll want me back. You know what I mean? And even if it's not a packed night, I guarantee you those fans are going to tell their friends, y'all missed out. Because I love to interact with the crowd. You know that. I love to interact with the crowd. It's always about the ladies, you know what I mean? The ladies are there, the guys are there, you know what I mean? And with me being a conjunto, I wanted to do both the Tejano scene and conjunto scene. There's a lot of conjuntos that don't get hired for the Tejano scene. You know what I mean? They're just strictly conjunto. And there's a lot of Tejano bands that don't get in the conjunto world. So it's like, I grew up listening to Hometown Boys. They can do both worlds. Jaime de Anda can do both worlds. There's a lot of bands that can do both, but there's just bands that can only do certain things. So it's a marketing thing, you know what I mean? It's a brand that I'm creating for myself. And that's what it's always been.
You've done a great job with that, JR.
Thank you, brother. It's hard work, and we're getting better. We're getting older as well. So where's our demographic? Who are we trying to attract? You know what I mean? I know I'm not. The younger generation, they got who they like. So, but we have our Tejano faithfuls out there that love Tejano still, and there's a lot of them. So at this point, I'm I love to dress nice. I love to look good. And actually, this new album that we're going to put out, it's going to be a Tejano album. It's going to be a Tejano album because I want to do that. I want to. It's just, I don't know. Roots. It's my roots as well. You know what I mean? We created a sound, and I'm not going to say I'm going to be Jay Perez or Jimmy Gonzalez, but we were a part of that sound. We were a big part of Jay's sound. Mario, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when we create music, when we're going to do this album, you cannot go back and be like, oh, they want to be like Jay. No. Or we want to be like, no, we were a big part of that sound. So we can do whatever we want. And we're going to do whatever we want, and we're going to make it sound amazing. But I want to do it the Tejano because everybody's like, oh, these people are retired. Who's the next? Okay. Well, if there's room in there for that, then I'm coming. I'm coming for that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And that's what it is. You know what I mean? Because I came out in the conjunto world and with so much acceptance because it's hard. In the conjunto world, it's hard because they're like, you're not conjunto, or you're not, who are you? Where you pay? You know what I'm saying? But I came in, you know what I mean? And I did my thing. And we made a lot of noise, and we still do. Saturday night, we're playing in Houston, Texas. There's 13 conjuntos. 13 conjuntos from Boni Mauricio, Imposible, Conjunto Romo, Jaime de Anda, Teyes, you know what I'm saying? And to be a part of that show Saturday, we're really excited because we're gonna showcase what the bandits do. You know what I mean?
So here's the question, JR.
I'm waiting.
Conjunto Tejano. What's JR's favorite to do?
I want horns. I want to do like
Orchestras, now?
man, dude. Because
Like you want a like 45 background?
no, I want a modern day Bruno Mars, like the you know what I mean? Like then we add the, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, it's if we're gonna bring back the orchestra like that, they're doing their thing. They're accommodating that sound. That's the traditional sound.
Right.
But man, if I was to have a horn section, that's the direction I would go to a new. I don't know.
Different flavor?
How would you explain it, Mario? You know what I mean? Because you are the producer.
Yeah,
know what I
just
mean,
some
though?
more modern sound.
You know what I mean? And not taking away from like what they single, they're amazing.
Yeah.
And they have the roots of the little Joe Ramos, the lamb breed.
Yep.
And I love that. I would love to redo a lamb breed song.
It's just hard though because for the people to accept it, that's another thing.
Yeah. Sometimes it's too much.
Well, you know, JR, would you say now people accepting, you know, when I had La 45 on here for the very first time,
Yes.
I think people really reacted, one, because they were freaking out that there was a band like this out there, like in existence right now,
That's
like in
keeping
today's world. So they were like, what? Where's this band been? You know, and you know they had years before they ever came out. And I'm not saying
But
because
we
of my
need
show,
that.
but it was cool
Yes.
and I liked it. And then when you look around, you see the band;
They're
they're all young
Yes.
cats, bro, and they're music teachers,
Ooh.
right? They're all about music. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And of course, Mike, being the guy there,
guy.
putting everything together, it's super clean, man.
Yeah.
But JR, I think that would be your realm, bro. I think you could pull that off. You could pull.
I could pull it all off,
You could
baby.
pull a horn section. I don't know, like just make it JR.
Hold on, wait a second.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We already.
You said that you're going to do that. I know.
Yes,
I can't
okay.
say that you
Yes, Grandma
got you.
said. Grandma said he's gonna. He's in his feelings right now.
My goodness, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you the story. Grandma told me the story about Bumper, how he got the name Bumper. So everybody, stay
Here we
tuned.
go.
Yes, porque.
Let's hear this.
No, later. Stay tuned.
Oh,
to that,
later. Okay,
porque-
I got you.
porque-
I got you.
No, but yeah, man, it's all right, man. The possibilities are endless, man. You know what I mean? We can do everything. I mean, I'm not saying like that we're so arrogant or badass. No, because there's always somebody better than us. But I just know I'm confident in what I can do, and I'm gonna do the best I can. And when I have guys on that same level, that's when it makes it better. Because we do stuff and we're like, oh, we're looking at each other like, okay. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. There's different levels.
Levels of
and
it.
there's
I got
nothing
you.
against nobody. It's just you want to be better, go get better. Because I had to make myself better to be able to hang with certain guys. But it's just what you want to do, man.
So speaking of levels, and you earlier you mentioned some just big time Tejano artists, legends, right? Take us back to how JR ended up with Jimmy Gonzalez y Grupo Más.
In a world of time, one child, one vision. He wanted to rule the world and tell everybody about the accordion. Okay,
JR, come on, bro.
Okay, you know I gotta mess with you. You know what? I'll tell you what. How I got with Jimmy, and this, you know who got me with Jimmy? Jerry De La Rosa, and he's recipe. He was Jay's first keyboard player, the producer. At that time, he was with a lot of art, produced a lot of artists for at Alaska Studios and Zas, and so I was with Jay already, and he would go sit in with Jimmy because Jerry did I think his first album. Did Jerry do Jimmy's first album? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that album. He was a big part of that. I think he did bum bum bum. If I'm not, some of the guys are Johnny Rod. I don't know who did it, but Jerry was a big part of that sound, and he did some Moz too when they were with Moz.
With Joe.
Yeah, with Joe and Jimmy, and so Jerry got me in with Jay. You know what I mean? I was
Jerry got me in with Jay too.
and check it out. We did a show with both of them on keys in Dallas. Remember at New West?
That was the very first show.
His first show. Well, because I met Mario at Del Rio, like oh man, long time ago. I was
almost 30 years.
yeah, almost 30. You're old.
Damn, the age
But-
is coming out.
No,
son.
but that's how.
But I'm only 22.
But
It doesn't
the
make
hardest
sense.
thing is to be in this industry, still be relevant. You know what I mean? And still,
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's a lot of musicians that give up, and they give up, and they not disappear, but they just You know.
So you when you show up to the Jimmy Gonzalez camp,
Hold on, wait. Before that, so Jerry would bring me up with Jimmy, and Jimmy didn't like it. He was like, "Who's this guy? Who's this?" You know what I mean? And he would call me the wrong name. And dude, I'm telling you, like I had to earn his respect.
Were you a Ronald?
Keep on going. I will never be a Ronald. And if Ron's listening,
All right, keep going.
you just. I'm calling you grandma right after. Oh my god, grandma.
Oh goodness,
Man, so yeah, dude. Even when I was with Jimmy, he would call me the wrong name, like on my last name. He would be like, "What's your last?" Like, just fucking with me. You know what I mean? But I took it, dude, because he's a legend. You know what I mean?
It's Jimmy Gonzalez,
and
bro.
then the time that I don't know if I finally got his respect, where I finally just like, we're doing Que canto el mundo, mi dolor. I'm doing the accordion in the studio, and Jimmy's like, "When did you get that good?" I'm like, "I don't know," but that made me. He stopped the accordion. He's like, "When did you get that good?" I was like, "Man, finally, I felt
a little respect.
no.
Right?
I mean, I felt no because he finally, a little respect. But I would go stay at his house, dude. I'd go to Jimmy's house. You know what I mean?
But the fact that he was paying attention to your progression, bro,
he's messing with me.
Yeah,
because and then one time when I quit the band because I couldn't handle the. I was young. It's a family thing, and the guys were young. Choch and Mike and Jumba, and those guys are. God, Jumba by himself he's necio. Like, and I don't care. He knows he is. And of course, the dad with Jimmy, they're spoiled. You know what I mean? And the shot, they're great, man. The Gonzalez. And they know they know I'm not hating, you know what I mean? Because they're like brothers to me.
Yeah.
Swear. But I would have not coraje, but I would just be like, man, it's too hard. Why do I want to be here when it's too hard? Like I can go back with Jay, or I can go somewhere else, but I want to be with Jimmy. I wanted that. You know what I mean?
It's just like every day you wake up, be like, fuck,
dude. Because when I was with La Fiebre back in the '90s, we would tour with Maz. With Joe and Jimmy. And that's when Brando, you know, Homero, they're all there. Richard Barron, Caesar, and that's when Joe and Jimmy wouldn't show up, you know what I mean? Adolfo. So a lot of the shows, some of the shows, Homero would sing, Caesar would play guitar, Richard Barron went to drums. Like they had to make it happen. That's when Micaela, all those, and that, so it was crazy, man. It was crazy times, but I was around them. Brando would call me Baby Huey. Brando, because he's known me since I was like 16. You know what I mean?
Man, bro. But just the fact that you were in a studio with somebody like Jimmy Gonzalez, bro, that's really where I want people to like. But just to stop to think about that, right? Like, how many musicians have really ever had the chance to go in there and record with the legend like Jimmy Gonzalez? You know what I mean?
To actually let him, let you record on his album and Jimmy was there, like sitting on the couch right there, and he loved to be in the studio. Jimmy loved to be in the studio. Mm-hmm. And he had his house in the Valley, and he had the apartment in Corpus or whatever. And I loved it, dude, because we'd go to the studio, and after that, we go back to the apartment, and we do a fight carne asada. You know what I mean? Amazing. And he loved to eat avocado just like that on bread, just, you know what I mean?
Just avocado,
just like that. But we'd be there 2, 3, 4 in the morning having a carne asada, drinking Coronas. You know what I mean? And that's what they do. And we go to the Valley, same thing. We're there. And Dad, Mijo, I want some fajita tacos. And Javi would make, dude. That's the life. It was fun, man. It was fun. Jimmy I miss him, dude. I miss him so much, man.
Where were you at, Jared, when you got that phone call, man?
Oh, man. So I was already helping out Jimmy because of the fact Jerry got me there, but it was just the fact that let me tell you, I went with Jimmy the night after Tejano, Texas, San Antonio. I played with Jay at Tejano, Texas. Jay lost Male Vocalist of the Year. Jimmy won. And that night, Jimmy invited me to their after party. And I went over there, and that's when I went with Jimmy. You know what I mean? Not because he won or anything. It was just, I knew at that moment I needed to go over there. And it was my chance right there. So I went, and that's when we did Si sientes frío tu corazón, That's the one that won the American Grammy, Land Grammy.
What was your favorite song to sing with him?
Man, actually, what's crazy, he would let me do lead vocals. He would let me do. God, he put me on the spot right now, but
It's Wacky Wednesday. That's what we do.
Quiero volver a quieres volver a mi mujer. That's the old one.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah. No quiero volver a pensar olvidarte otra vez. Yeah,
You do the
he
lead
would
on
let me do the lead. He would let me, and it was cool, man. But I was a much bigger guy. I didn't have I was still young, and I was working on I was wearing shades.
Right.
I was wearing shades back then. But
Started working.
why did I even say that? Because people are like, why do you wear shades? It was just, yeah, but I've been doing it. Yeah. Yes. So no, but it's just, I grew up looking at Mas, man. They were the bad boys. They look good on stage, jewelry, all in black. It was like, you know what I mean?
So what's your absolute favorite Mas song?
And the reason I say this one is because I used to play at a club in Lubbock, Texas called Crystal's Nightclub. And at I don't know what that year they came out, but the DJ, Horta, he already passed away, but his first song, he would start out every night, hasta el sueño mío te devora. Dude, it was just... No,
What a man.
Devórame otra vez.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, DJ Hot Tejano.
Hey, you gotta give the guy a break. He listens to music all day long. Music starts blending into one another.
Actually, it's amor con amor en amor. That's that one.
Yeah, that one. You got it or what?
No, because you sang the other lyric right
Hasta
now.
el sueño querido te- Oh, that's been.
That's been
But
See,
you're wrong.
Oh my goodness! Hey, we're
So
gonna.
but those are but it's that.
So fast
Every time I
forward.
hear that song, it just like, man.
And the reason I say this, I want you to sing a piece, because I want you to take us back in the time when you were on that purple stage, because that's how I used to remember Jimmy Gonzalez. That favorite light that you guys would have
me?
would be
what?
right there.
Dude.
It would be like the purple, like a pinkish purple color. Am I lying or no?
I have my shades on. So
We all the
all look
colors
black.
go together. Hey, or I don't know what Mario knows. I mean, Mario's
Ooh, is that a challenge?
like
That's
that.
a challenge.
We don't know what we don't know what
Green.
Mario. A ver,
What song are we talking about?
let's see.
I used to play with Mas too, bro. You know that?
Let's listen to Felipe Leal. He was out there today. I mean, he was out
yeah.
there this weekend with you guys.
Where were
But
you?
you wouldn't know. You weren't there.
Where were you?
I was running a bull.
Where were you when this song was number one?
Oílo. What are you saying, fool?
I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. Where's that from? What movie?
I don't know.
Elf, man.
Elf.
It's Happy Holidays.
It's
dude.
Santa. I know him.
Singing at
You
the
sounded like
party.
Elmo right now. What? Do it again right now.
It's Santa.
Oh my
I
God,
know
please.
him.
Eddie, can you bring his voice to him? Oh my God.
I know him. It's Santa.
That's enough security, please.
You're not him.
That's all I know.
Are you ready, Mario?
What are we doing?
I don't know. What do you want? I don't know.
I want to hear a song that you love to sing. That
Okay, you didn't ask me that right there. You say what's very Mike Gonzalez Iconics right there.
I don't have a Bandits one, or we'd have it up.
You don't deserve it yet.
Okay.
What do you want to hear?
Whatever you want.
Oh, welcome to the J.R. Gomez Show right here on San Antonio's number one radio, Chance Montana Hollywood radio right here, 99.17.
Oh, I was told JR he should have been in radio, bro.
What do you mean,
He
should
should've
I'm going to die tomorrow? What? I can still be it.
been. Hot Tejano?
No,
After-
I'm going to...
Shout out to the morning show, man. To Sunflowers and Suavecito. Those guys are always tuning in. Saludos to
What do you
them.
want to hear, dude?
Let's see how good you are. Dale, Mario.
What do you want to do?
Give him any Mas song.
cumplir. Yo soy de que al pecado y ahora sufro yo por ti. Escucha, mujer, descubrí cómo soy. Olvídate de ayer para vivir hoy. Acepta como fue, olvida cómo soy. Olvídate de ayer para vivir hoy. Escúchame,
Eddie, you know what comes next? Son of a... Oh my goodness, man. The chameleon, bro. Just a chameleon, man. Super awesome.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Neta. And you know,
I'm gonna put this down though, okay?
yeah, that's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we couldn't do the show without the help of a lot of people that helped me put on this show week in and week out. And with that being said, commercial.
Looking to purchase your dream home or what to sell your existing home? Call our friend Ricky Ray, the realtor, at 956-424-5724. He will help you get approved. No credit, low credit, no problem. So give him a call today at 956-424-5724.
Hey guys, it's Leo Correa with Grupo La Calma and Internet and Marketing Manager here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center in Odessa, Texas. Our General Manager, Mr. Anthony Patterson, a huge fan of Tejano music. So we are proud to announce that we are proud sponsors of the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Every Wednesday, guys, if you know anyone, family member, friends that is in the market right now, make sure you come by and visit us here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center in Odessa, Texas. You can visit us online, www.ronhoover.com. If you're in the market for a fifth wheel, we have both C classes, A classes. We have travel trailers, everything that you need to make memories with your family. Come by over here. We're located at 1529 East 2nd Street. 1529 East 2nd Street here in Odessa, Texas, or give me a call. Our cell phone number is 210-906-3796. We're here for you guys, and come by and see why everyone's talking about Ron Hoover of Odessa, Texas, your West Texas. Yes, guys. Vámonos.
Are you a disabled veteran unsure if you're receiving all the benefits you deserve? Contact Just for Veterans, Coach Retired Sergeant Major United States Marine Corps, Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. With a deep passion for serving veterans from all branches, he specializes in VA ratings to ensure you receive what you've earned for serving our nation. At Just for Veterans, getting your disability claim processed is now straightforward, thanks to our veteran design system. Don't delay. Book your consultation today with Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. Remember to mention you've seen this ad on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Just for Veterans, if you don't win your claim, you don't owe us anything. Your benefits matter, and we're here to help.
Quarter Moon Productions and the King of Beers, Budweiser, proudly presents the Countdown to 2025 New Year's Eve Bash with Signal. Signal. Also on stage, Los Conjunto Cats. Plus, a night of comedy with Happy the Entertainer.
The burro farted and he farted. Easy, Grandpa, like you do at church, Grandpa?
So come out and join us Tuesday, December 31st for a dinner, a night of comedy, and dancing. This all takes place at B County Expo Center, located at 214 South FM 351 in Beeville, Texas. Tickets for this event are on sale now at qmp.eventmania.com. Or for more information, contact 979-665-1923. It's another Quarter Moon Productions where the stars meet the moon.
Yo, and then don't forget Thirsty Horse Christmas night. David Lee Garza y los Musicales, along with Texas Latino, right? Christmas night, Thirsty Horse is the place to be. You got family coming into town and want to dance to some great Tejano music. It don't get no better than that. Los Musicales with Texas Latino right there at Thirsty Horse Saloon here in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
Hey,
What up,
real quick, can you bring up the signal one real quick? You got me?
Interaction.
Yeah. No, I just want to bring it up, man, because the signal one is it's a once. I haven't seen this in a long time. I mean, maybe you've been a part of one, but Jim's doing something pretty differently, man. He's doing a dinner, comedy, and dance all in one chingazo, right? So the ticket prices differ, right? If you just want to go for the baile, there's a price for the tickets. If you want to go to the dinner,
it's New Year's,
right? Yeah, in Beeville for the New Year's Eve, man. So
I asked him to be a part of it, but he didn't return my text. So Jim,
they're throwing blows, Jim. They're throwing blows. But no, man.
You got Kahuto cats as well.
Big hug to Jim Luna.
That's a big hug right there.
He's putting on a great event there in Beeville, Texas. So make sure you guys hit him up, man. There's still plenty of VIP tickets left available. And we'll see you there in Beeville, Texas.
See you there.
The 31st. And speaking of Grupo Signo, me and Eddie, we thought we were going to be off after tonight's show. We were riding to the sunset to New Year's, but being that we love Tejano music, right? We gonna have.
I tell you what, we gonna have.
We are gonna have.
Give me 4, 5, 35,
2 Mondays from now. So next Wednesday's Christmas, right?
That's right.
The 30th, Monday the 30th, here on the show live, we're gonna have Jesse Turner from Grupo Signo right here with us, talking to us. So make sure you guys put that on your calendar. It's gonna be on a Monday.
Do you know what signal means?
What means?
What does signal mean?
A signal.
Okay, just want to make sure you know.
A la chinga.
Like a turning
Spanish
signal.
101, okay,
Like a
come
turning
on.
signal.
Huh? Like the turning signal, este vato. Saludos to everybody. If you're tuning in late, welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We're live here with J.R. Gomez, special guest Mario Ortiz. And you might wonder, like, J.R. Gomez could have came on any other Wednesday this year, but he chose to come this Wednesday. And the reason, I really wanted him tonight on the show was because I saw with my own eyes last year, this dude puts on a outstanding toy drive, Christmas drive, whatever you want to call it, for the last, how many years, bro?
7 years already.
7 years.
7 years.
Well, I got to be a part of last year's, and you're having it the same place, right, at Buck's?
Buck's Backyard in Butte, Texas.
Great venue, big dance floor, great stage. There's beers cold. A lot of room. It's going to be $15 or a toy,
Yeah, $15. It's going to be an unwrapped toy and a $15 donation. And if you want to do both, go ahead and do both. But I tell you what, it's amazing, to give back. It's 7 years, and I almost didn't have it this year, brother. I almost didn't have it this year because just of life. You know what I mean? Life was getting just a little hectic, at little points, so I didn't know if I could pull it off, you know what I mean? And just the strength to do it. But at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about the kids, man. And last year we helped out, close to, 300 to 400 kids. And it was amazing. That's the feeling. When I drop off the toys or when I go shopping, with the money that's donated, we go buy Pampers and, because we donate to these places where there's single mothers, you know what I mean? Or battered mothers, you know what I mean? Where they're trying to get away, or just the places that need. And I've changed a lot of these places because I was going to places where they were good. You know what I mean? They had toys for years already. So I was like, okay, where can I go where they really need my help now? You know what I mean? Because I don't want, and don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? I'm not, once you give the toy, you know what I'm saying though? I need,
yeah, you wanted to focus on somebody who needed the help now.
If they're going to, these charities, they prepare for the future, but I wanted to do who needs help now. So I reached out a lot of families, and I helped out a lot of families last year, and the feeling. You know what I mean? It's just amazing. It's amazing, and that's what it's about. That's all I care about. You know what I mean? And it grinds my teeth sometimes. You know what I mean? Because when I ask these bands or people to help out, and they just, well, how much can you pay, or how much is this? And I'm like, okay.
Hey, there he is, Mario. He just opened that can. We just got the smell. I seen that.
Oh yeah.
Ahora he's at about halfway peeled back right now. I
got a
can.
5-gallon barrel right here, bro. But it's true what he says, man. I mean, because same thing here. Like, it's sometimes you just don't even bother asking artists to come anymore because, well, what are we getting out of it? I'm like, dude, like nobody's getting anything. Like, we're trying to give back.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
It's crazy.
So
man.
it's like he said, like me too. Like,
Well, it's not like you're making a concert for all profit for yourself, right? You're
Okay,
like, hey,
so you hit it
show
right
up,
on the nail,
just
bro.
show
Yeah.
up, and I get that, you know what I mean.
No.
But if you're doing something for now, I'm gonna be devil's advocate to both of you because both of you have toy drives,
yes,
right? That's what I do.
yes,
Outside looking in, I think where toy drives can go south real quick is when you're not, what's the word? You're not transparent.
yes.
What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is I donate money or I donate toys to JR's toy drive, right?
Where's it going?
Where's it going?
yeah.
Right? Like, I'm not asking you to show me a receipt
No,
for the $5,000 you
Yes,
raised, right?
yes.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yeah.
But as a fan, like
Yeah.
like a little thing, like, hey man, we just dropped off. Hey, here's a check to you guys for $2,500 to the women's battery shelter.
Yes.
Whatever you guys need for Christmas, whatever, get them a
Yeah.
meal, whatever. Or hey, here we are at this Boys and Girls Club. We're dropping off the toys. Shout out to Tejano Up Radio. I helped them out the last couple of years. They do a great job with that,
Exactly.
right? They get the toys and then they kind of so.
And I get it. I get it.
You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
But then too, sometimes you get the people that, oh, these guys just want attention. If you start putting videos,
Come on,
So
bro.
then
come on,
that's-
dog.
that's
For
what-
real? We've been doing this long, bro.
So that's when these other guys, we want to do a toy drive now, or that. So,
but I'm saying it's
my
like
numbers are. I had my toy drive at ACL a few years ago, right, Mario?
Yeah.
ACL. So then my numbers, that's a legit. They want numbers. They want it. So they want receipt. They want it. So I have all that for them. So that's what. Bucks.
But you're asking
yeah.
like the public,
Okay.
right? In general.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm saying.
the public
The
in
people who are
general. Like,
donating.
I can tell you, like I'm not gonna un pinche vato que conozco bien,
Yeah.
and I know he's doing a toy drive, and I'm like, pues chingado.
This world is crazy now.
They donated. I saw them. Some guy donated $2,500.
Yeah.
Y luego el vato está comiendo Red Lobster the next day. I'm not saying
No,
that you
yeah.
can't go to Red Lobster.
Hey, you know I
but,
eat good
but,
Lobster. You're right,
you're right,
but
though,
you,
yeah.
you understand
No.
what I'm saying? Like,
So-
you be transparent with what you're doing,
Yeah.
and you'll
Just don't pop up out of
it'll be
nowhere.
successful.
Don't pop out of nowhere like I'm gonna do toy drive and then disappear. Like, okay, what? No, it's just consistency goes a long way. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they see it on the flyer too, dog. Like all our sponsors, or like like every year I would put. This year we're hooking up with Univision Mikasa. Last year we did SAPD,
The Blue Santa, yeah.
So like even I didn't get to see some of the numbers, but I know.
And we talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, because, and it's beautiful. Like I said, it's beautiful what Mario does, and I'm gonna do my part. I support Mario, and I got mad. You know what I mean? I got it right, Mario. I was like, where's more support? Because it's a Sunday. Where are these guys at? They're either watching football or just.
I was running a bull.
Okay. Pues,
It was my son's birthday. That's a good excuse.
No, you had a
I would never repeat that
had
again. You were riding a bull. I would never repeat that.
I didn't say I was riding a bull.
You just said that. I was riding a bull.
I was running a bull.
Well-
Fix your in-ears. They're hanging
Well,
out.
that's your production team right there.
But
No, it made me because there was, and it made it just the people that were there. We're blessed for whatever we can get. We're grateful for whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's just I do it on a Thursday because most bands are booked on the
yeah,
weekend.
you're not taking away from their guarantees of Friday, Saturday,
And
Sundays.
Martin's, yeah, exactly. But give one day. Just give, even if it's
and it's plug and play. It's not like you're bringing. You gotta bring. You could just.
and you're gonna have the best time either way. You're gonna be treated. You're gonna get accommodated. You're gonna have food. I give the artist expense money to come. But that's why I have the sponsors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be able to accommodate them, and they help out, and it gets the event running. You know what I mean? But I'm calling these sponsors. Like, can you help me? You know, this is for but I show them the outlook of everything. I've been doing it for 7 years. This is the numbers I've had. This is what benefits. This is what we do. You know what I mean? And that's what's crazy, because there's some people that will take advantage of the situation where they will do it 1 year and just to get their little buck. And
if you guys never been to JR's, Mario too, Mario's done his at Thirsty Horse and Smoke, right?
A few years. Yeah.
Last year when I was at yours, one thing that I did see is you interact with every single person, whether you're there as a musician.
Just JR period, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, but still though, if you go into something like that, you know, for some people who aren't in the, as people like to say, in the clique or the circle, right? But you go and you enjoy some music, and hey, dude, JR Gomez, he's the host, and he's here talking to me like, hey man, are you having a good time? Whatever.
I go to every table and say thank you.
you.
I made a point to go to every person at my, man, I'm getting emotional, brother. You know what I mean? It means a lot to me. So I tell
that's what I'm saying, bro. This is him all the time. Last time, I just told you the other day about, we were at I think I was doing a gig with Ladez at Stetson Bar, and we were all waiting for JR to get here. What time is he going to get here? Blah, blah, blah. And he just walks in the bar, dude, and everybody's attention just goes to this dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's that guy. He's got that light, this aura, dude. Like, we call him Party Boy because he's just always...
Hey, he's Hollywood, dog. That's Hollywood right there.
Hey, you know what?
He's always... the same thing that night. He's going everywhere. What's up, man? Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah,
thank
blah,
you for
blah,
coming
blah.
out. And
bro,
because I grew up poor, brother. I didn't have a lot, you know, but that ain't even what it is. I was happy. You know, I was happy.
Well, people always forget that. You know, you never know how poor you are.
Everybody has a story.
Until you go to somebody with money.
Man,
you live a happy life.
But are they happy though?
But
are they happy?
No. You're right. That's a whole.
I mean,
that's a whole different. But I'm just saying, growing
yeah.
up poor, you really don't. You don't know that
You
you're poor
don't know
until you go and like, oh God damn, this dude has all of that
But
shit.
it doesn't matter. But what it comes down to is like, you were happy, so you don't need it. You don't need that to be happy, because you've been happy already with nothing or the minimum. So if I was happy with that, why do I got to be happy with everything? No, I mean, I'm gonna work hard. If I want it, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna work hard to go get it. That's what it is. But do we need it? I don't know.
No,
but you know, that's what I'm saying. We're blessed. So getting back to what I'm saying, we're blessed. Musicians are blessed. We're blessed to be our talent. So if you get a call like, hey man, you know, you need some help, you give blessings, you get blessings, man.
Do you? Does it hurt you, man?
Yeah.
Like. And I'll say, if you call a band
it hurts me,
that are camaradas,
I mean, you know.
Especially, right, there's bands that are acquaintances, like, hey, I know them, we've seen each other on the road, but when it's a band que son camaradas, right, and you call them, be like, yeah, you know what, bro, sorry,
but
can't make it.
I'm friends with all of them, but I'm still fans of these bands, like, you know, Desperados. I asked the Despos to play, and they... Lee was in the hospital. Yeah. So that, you know, and then Texas Latino was supposed to do my show. The Fly is still in the building right there. It's right there. Kill it. I thought you killed it. Look at that.
Leave him alone. He wants to be on the show tonight.
Okay. We'll
let him.
So Texas Latino, but Sevi's gonna have operation. He called me. He's like, I can't go. It happens. You know what I mean? It's life. Right. But it's just like the bands I do. I'm like, man, like, you know what I mean? But it's...
Te da coraje, güey.
No,
that's what you want to say, bro. That's basically what you're saying.
But no, but it's just like, come on, man. Like, you know, I will give you... You're not coming for free. I'll give you expense money, you know? And I'm not trying to call anybody out or nothing, but it's just like...
But what sucks, bro, is because we do a lot for others.
Yeah, man. You know what
and we just want that respect.
We have the respect, but it's just we expect everybody to have the same heart as us.
I mean, I wouldn't say. If people tell you no, it's not that they're not respecting who you are.
No, yeah.
They're just.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, the question is after. Well, how much are you getting paid? Or this? That's okay. Well, let me find out. I'll call you back. I'm not calling you back.
So those of you guys that don't know, when they do these toy drives, right? You know, 95% of the time, these bands play for absolutely free. They play a whole set. Absolutely free, right? Yeah, because it's going to bring people and it's going to raise money and it's going to, people are going to bring toys.
At the same time, it's a party to let loose. It's a Christmas party. Dress up and just have a good time because you're not going to get in. There's no Nobody's gonna fight or nothing. It's a Christmas party for us. You know what I mean?
Check this out, man.
Oh,
I heard you. I mean,
So
okay,
let's go to your Christmas party. That you pay attention to everybody that's there, right?
I have a good time as well.
Okay, you do.
So if you're going that way,
you have a great time.
Christmas time.
But there, you talked about being dressed up, right?
Yeah.
We all know El Gato Negro siempre, right? Dressed to kill. But for the record, Mario, for the record, there's always somebody better dressed than El Gato Negro, better dressed than JR. Who is it? Oh, if you get this wrong, boy. Oh, always. I mean, I've seen him twice at your events, and both times at about the top. You better not get it wrong.
I know it, but what's his name? Do you know his name? You don't know. Give me his name.
Mister? No.
He's trying. No,
he
He
doesn't know. You're trying to get it out of
It's
me.
my toy drive, and the reason I want to dress nice because Ruben Ramos, that's one of my idols.
Okay,
Okay.
got
So
you.
no, wait, calm down. Don't put. Okay.
All right.
Grandma told me you get. Yo, amigo, he gets
After a couple
pone
of...
como like he wants to put his hands out. Like, okay, calm down. Okay. Who is he? Tell me, because I know who he is. Talking about Carrizo Springs, Crystal City, Fernando.
Nope.
Who are you talking about then?
You talking about an artist or?
Talking about your pops.
See.
Oh yeah.
And he knows it. I got his ass right there.
Because Fernando, he comes in, okay, but then man, you're about to give me, I just fucking said some tears earlier. Let me tell you something. My dad just bought a hat and boot. So he comes out, how do I love it? And he, one of those old choke, like the you know what I mean? The choke,
the Western ties?
Yeah,
The bolo
those,
ties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With my dad's 76 years old, works out every day still. Works out every day. He might paint his, I'm not gonna say, I don't know. I've never seen this like Santa Claus. We've never seen him, but I've never seen, but I think.
You think, okay, I got
but
you.
I'm named after my dad. You know what I mean? If y'all don't know, I'm J.R. Gomez, but I'm Lee Gomez Jr. I'm named after my dad. But he's Lee Escobar. I wish I would be Escobar too, because I'll be Lee Pablo Escobar. Lee Pablo Escobar Gomez Jr. You know what I mean? But regardless, you know what's crazy, bro? My dad's the welding teacher at Gary Job Corps. He's the welding teacher
To this day, right now.
Yeah, right now. And he got his trade there as a youngster. And we're from, my dad he grew up on his own. He traveled. He was on his own. So in San Marcos, Texas, as a youngster, he got his welding trade there at Gary Job Corps. You know what I mean? And now he's the teacher there. And he's been there for like 20 years, dude. And these kids write him letters. Thank you, Mr. Gomez, for teaching me, just giving me inspiration. And that made me feel so great.
Dad gives them something to live off for the rest of their lives.
And let me tell you something. We're from West Texas, and I've heard the stories from people that know my dad. But I went to a bar in this is one of my sponsors, Trev's Tavern in San Marcos, Texas. One of my sponsors. Shout out to Pat and Trev's Tavern. I love bars, taverns, pubs. You know what I mean? I like bars like that. So in San Marcos, dude, I went, and this guy, he goes, I heard your dad worked for Gary Job Corps. And I was like, yeah. He goes, I know your dad. And he got emotional. And I'm talking about in San Marcos where they don't know, they didn't grow up with my dad. And childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he goes, your dad, and he lost words. He goes, he's a legend. And I was like, what? I was like, wow. To hear that, it just made me so emotional because somebody that didn't know my dad, or I don't even know, but you just, man, it just made me feel so,
dad, right?
man, bro. I'm getting emotional, brother. I'm just saying,
bro,
man,
but
I'm that guy.
Is it a fact what I said or no?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? My dad needs to calm his ass down. You know what I'm saying?
So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, when you see us out and about in Beta, Texas, and you see a man dressed to impress, slim and trim.
Man, brother, that's my pops right there.
That's JR's pops, man. So
hey, and my mom will get jealous, so don't be, the ladies, don't ask my dad to dance. My mom's from the Valley. My mom's from Edinburgh, Texas. Dude, my mom has a. We be at Little Buckets Sports Bar there in Austin, on the east side, and these ladies are like, they trying to ask my dad to dance, and my mom's like, yeah, that's enough already. Yeah, get away. And I'm like, my mom's 5 mom's 5 foot, dude. Pero Clarita, tack up, man. She don't cuss, but when she cuss, she's like chit. She says chit, like you know what I mean. And then when she says that, like you better get it, like. Yeah, dude, but my mom's from Edinburgh. My dad's, Ballinger, Texas, West Texas, San Angelo. But man, that love, they had 55 years. They've been married 55 years.
That's awesome.
In
man.
November, we celebrated. And
you show them love, like I said. You guys will see it. I mean,
they're my biggest fans, man.
To talking about it, show up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Buck's backyard. The doors open at what time?
7 o'clock. The Hot Tejano DJs start at 7 o'clock. And we'll let everybody get in. You know what I'm saying? Get their seats. First comes, first serve. I have reserved seating for the VIP sponsors, and we'll get to that in a little bit. I'm going to give a shout out to all the sponsors for helping me out. But I think I'm going to start out the night at 8 o'clock, maybe do a little quick set, you know what I mean? Ruben, Ramos, and...
I got to leave early then.
You got... Mario, don't be late. Please don't be late, Mario.
Hey, but traffic is brutal now here in San Antonio.
I'll send the jet for you, okay? I'll send the Montana jet.
Is that what it was, Mario? It was a traffic today?
It's always a traffic.
Dog.
I had a business meeting before this.
And then, Bumper, you live far.
You do live, yeah.
Bro, you're 40 minutes from my house.
I'm 40 minutes from JR's.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And he lives in another city.
So do I. Leon Valley, baby.
But no, it's amazing, though. But for real, my parents, man... Ooh, I love him. I love him so much. My dad works out every day. That's my inspiration, man. And the old school love, you know what I mean?
I wanted to bring him up, dude, because to me, like I remember last year. They're playing back last year.
Hats,
he's always dressed up. Look sharp. That's why I said
dude.
A little sharper than Ruben last year. This guy was dressed to impress.
Man, my dad's gonna get a big head up.
There he is. Yeah. But man, tomorrow we're gonna be there, man. Buda,
Yes.
Texas, right?
Yes.
JR Gomez 7th annual toy drive. It's gonna be the place to be. $15 or a toy. I think they got Chris Tejano Man Tristan. I think he's the one checking if the toy is worth 15 or not. He has the app on the phone. He can scan the UPC.
Yeah, he's got the
right.
Dollar
If
General
the
scanner.
UPC says $14.99, you don't make it. It's not 15.
No,
it's not 15.
Yes,
if it's $14.99, you can't come in. You're gonna have to pay the $15 and leave the toy.
You should. Yes, I was gonna say something crazy right now, but
oh my goodness, man!
I was gonna say something so crazy right now.
But JR,
okay.
what can we what can we look forward to tomorrow? Like
tomorrow, man, it's gonna be an awesome. No, for real, it's and like I said, like it gets bigger and bigger every year, and it's just I do it by myself, but it's like I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I called all these sponsors, just like I call these promoters and clubs for gigs. I'm calling sponsors. You know what I mean? By the way, you owe me a check for. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Thank you, Bumper Wacky Wins sponsor. Eddie, we're not laughing. But no, but you know what's crazy? These sponsors are so. They're ready to help. You know what I mean? The sponsors are like, yes. When it comes to kids and just what we're doing, and I give them, just the outlook on everything. It's amazing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wow. And shout out to, can we get to my sponsors a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. But no, it's, we got Gabriela Martinez coming. She's the
Latin Grammy.
Yeah. Nominee. She won the best female artist. Yeah. I didn't know the lineup is, that's what I said. I'm calling all these artists, but I haven't.
Stop.
Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with the brand new invention.
Something. Grab the hold of me tightly.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Joey Menace, your boy.
Shout out to Joey.
Yeah, he'll be here on
right.
next year.
No.
For the 17th time.
You said Gabriela, right?
Yeah.
Dude, Gabriela can dibble dabble in a lot of different things.
Dibble dabble?
Dibble dabble. Hey, we got a question for you that came out with that word dibble dabble. That's my word. Just to put that up there.
Okay, yeah.
Right. Were you gonna do a little dibble dabble tomorrow on stage with Gabriela?
Well, I don't know. We got a dibble dabble talk about it.
Like a little.
What? Who are you right now?
Like
who are you?
Like a collab.
Who are you right now? When he comes, he's like, "Hey, you gonna dibble dabble with the dibble dabble?
Are you gonna do? Are you gonna?
You don't tell me what to do, Bumper.
Are we gonna do it?
Grandma, let's go, Grandma, right now. She's like, you get,
No,
that's out of the, yes, okay.
See,
I don't know.
Vanessa, give a shout out to Vanessa Salinas Sanchez in Milwaukee.
You just did right now.
Well, no, because she
wants to hear my voice.
brought up the dip. Yeah, do it in your voice.
Shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Can you do that? I want to hear you do that.
Shout out to Milwaukee.
That was
Wisconsin.
horrible. It's like on Step Brothers when they're singing. You don't even sound good. You don't even look good. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
No, you know what? I hope I'm going to Milwaukee this year. I mean, I don't know. Do they still love me?
They love you. They love you in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
But they had a question for your co-host here. Or not co-host, but
you're my co-host. You're my co-host.
Special guest, Mario. You know the show is about J.R. Gomez tonight, but since you're here, they had a question for you from the gallery. They know that you're working with Jenny Rivera's daughter, Jackie Rivera, and since we're talking Tejano music, do you think that she would ever dibble dabble in the Tejano world
with a song with me?
So this is why I had a business meeting earlier.
Oh, you see how this shit works?
No, you didn't know?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
we were doing our own
dibble. All right, I got you.
We're doing dibble dabble on our own.
So,
it's in the works. It's in the works.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all we're going to tell you right there, dibble dabble.
Dibble dabble.
That's your new nickname, dibble dabble.
All right. And if you didn't know, I am going to attempt a cartwheel to host. I'm going to attempt to host the Christmas special tomorrow. But as you can see how the show goes right now, it's impossible.
It's chaos,
man. It's chaos trying to MC an event where J.R. Gomez is there. It's impossible.
Well, I mean, why? Well, I mean, I'm just
Chris,
saying.
you tell us why, bro.
No, you got to press record, Chris. You know what I mean? You can't even press it. And we did a whole show for Donald's in Paradise, 20 minutes. And he goes, oh my gosh. I'm like, what? I forgot to press record. I'm like, really? Wow. So you know what? Y'all need to get y'all shit together. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
You know what I mean? Because y'all are dabbling too much.
Speaking of dibbling dabbling, let's do another song for the people watching.
You want to sing a song?
You got? No, I don't sing. I talk.
What do you want to hear?
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people on YouTube, bro. A shitload of people on YouTube showing J.R. Gomez love.
Okay.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do a J.R. song. Let's do something you recorded, bro.
Here we go.
Don't get me started, because that's my shit right there, dog.
Go. Let me hear you. Go.
Nah, Eddie said no.
What do you want to do?
Eddie said no.
Whatever.
What do you want to do?
You tell me.
Oh, you standing up? Do we got to move the chair and shit? Or what's going on?
You know, I already told you to relocate all this right here, but
to relocate.
I'm a home decorator, so
we haven't talked about other things that you do. We're gonna get into that.
Everybody thought I was gonna cook tonight.
Somebody said too much dibble dabble.
Too much dibble dabble. Little razzle dazzle on the dibble dabble. Yeah.
What do
you want to do? All right, let's do. We're gonna do a little Selena. Not little Selena, but Selena.
I got you.
There was also a little Selena at the restaurant. We're not gonna do that.
Reloj, no marque las horas.
That was little Selena.
Reloj.
Wrong. Mario's wrong. He said, "No que todo." Voy por la. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? You want to see una vez or what? Yeah, Corpitos in the house. Corpus. Why you look serious? Smile, dude. Man, be happy.
I'm having a good time.
Is that how you look?
Yeah.
Yo te di todo mi amor y más. Y tú no reconoces si lo que es amar. Si una vez sí que te amaba, hoy me arrepiento. Si una vez sí que te amaba, no sé yo, en veces estaba loco. Si una vez sí que te amaba y que por ti la vida daba. Si una vez sí que te amaba, no vuelvo a hacer. Ese error es cosa de ayer. Si algún día tú volverás y tú no reconoces si lo que es amar, y yo me puse después a tu bien y tan solo con eso fue mi apagado, pero ahora ve. Si una vez sí que te amaba, hoy me arrepiento. Si una vez sí que te amaba, no sé lo que pensé, estaba loco. Si una vez sí que te amaba y que por ti la vida daba. Si una vez sí que te amaba, no lo vuelva a ser. Y ese error, oh, es cosas de ayer.
Grandma told you already. What were you expecting? Grandma told you.
Oh, wow.
You know what?
JR, that's badass, brother. Neta. Your voice is always on point, dude. It was on point. Even Mario back here was doing little. Hey, Mario, let me ask you, bro, that you've been around this guy for a long time. You've had him in the studio. Have you ever had a moment, and don't blow smoke up his ass because he's here. I want the truth. Have you ever had a moment, dude, where you have this dude recording and you gotta just almost push away from your board there and be like, a la verga, this dude can sing, bro.
Nah. No, yeah. Always. It's like how he was saying earlier, man. Again, we're not trying to make ourselves sound like we're whatever, but when you see talent, you hear talent, it's like, yes, finally, okay.
That dude gets it.
Yeah. But it's soothing to the ears, to the soul. And then it obviously makes my job a lot easier, bro. Brother, when you have great talent.
I'm coming from wherever on the road and I'm stopping at the studio just to say hi. And he's like, hey, can you go do harmony real quick? Because whoever's producing.
Yeah.
Go do harmony.
One take.
How much time you got? Can you go in there?
Yeah.
And then okay, well, let me listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me listen to it. Okay, let's go. Boom.
Yeah.
And then me, okay, let's stack it. Let's stack the vocals. Okay, let me do a harmony. And then let me do the ooh, and let me do all the oohs and ahs. You know what I mean? So
just like the other night, right? The toy drive.
And the next thing you know, it's 2:00 in the morning. Like, goddamn, I was only be here for a little bit.
No, but that's
how he was the other night, Sunday night, man. I was exhausted, ready to go home. And I was like, oh, dude, I got to do a little mix before I leave because I'm not going to come back for a couple of days. So I'm doing a mix. He's like, hey, well, let me do harmony. Hey, well, let me fix that for them, man.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, let's just go home, dog.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, that's the word that.
This just did. You need to call Milwaukee when we're done with the show.
Okay.
So it works.
We had mics. They all heard you.
It's all good.
Shit. I tell you, I love what I do, man. I love what I do, and I take it serious. And I hope the more the artists in our industry take it serious because I don't know, man. I'm not that guy I'm not arrogant, dude. I'm a humble guy, but I get judged so much.
It's the shades, bro.
Well.
When a dude walks into a club with shades, right away.
What is the rest of the outfit? What is the rest of the outfit?
I know, bro, but I'm just telling you again. My job here is to tell you how fans think.
Hey, I'll never ask you a question about what's the life behind it, behind the scenes. Yeah, it's The hustle.
Well, I mean,
There
we
was a
talked
question.
about
I kept
that.
seeing it on.
We talked about it. The dude hustles. I mean,
No, but
yeah,
okay.
but what does it take? What is it? That's all we said. It was the hustle.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Nothing's gonna come to you. You got to go get it, and that's what it is.
Period,
For real.
point
period,
blank.
Point period. It doesn't matter how much you've done in this. And like I said, I'm not trying to call out names, but I've had big artists call me, "Hey, who runs this bar or club? Can you get me in there?" I'm like, "Shit, okay. Well, can you get me in here? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, but."
do a 1-for-1 trade.
That's what I'm thinking, but it never happens like that. You know what I mean? So, and then at the same time, okay, if I get you in this club, are you going to give them the same show I'm giving them? Because they're going to expect that. You know what I mean? I don't want to get the call like, dude, why did you let this band play here? And they didn't, you know what I mean? So
you don't want to be the middle guy. You don't want to be that guy.
I don't.
Like JR, you just lost some
care,
some
man.
fans here.
I don't care. You know,
I want to give a big hug to everybody in the Midwest, to my good friend Jaime Mancha, La Familia Mancha.
Yes.
Watching.
I did a show
up
for
there
them.
from Ohio. Yeah, Familia Mancha, great people, man. Great people. So I want to give them some love. To everybody watching, man, the comments are great. Keep the
Am I saying
comments
too
coming
much
in.
or what?
No, bro.
Okay. Because I can really Cat Williams this
No.
shit right now. I mean, for real.
That's what I'm talking.
I know people have said that, but you don't understand.
We don't.
Do you
want
understand? My name is Party Boy Chance 110.
I know that.
So, I know. You remember when I told you at the bar? I go.
I
you
remember
that?
the story.
You remember that, right?
Just stop, please.
Collaborate and
Listen. Yes, just stop.
okay.
Stop right now with your head.
And don't judge.
Yeah,
Well,
because
okay,
I
so-
don't want somebody tomorrow to be like JR said this
But
and he's
I
in
don't
trouble.
care.
now.
I'm not in trouble though. It's the truth. But the fact is,
Hello, man.
you're nervous. You're nervous right now. It's okay. I brought that. I bring that.
You don't want to know.
People know about me, man, and they have that. Just what? I'm not hiding nothing. You know what I mean, if I partied with you back in the day, okay, that's your story, and you're probably gonna tell it to whatever, but. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's that life, man, and I lived that life.
So how does that affect your personal relationship, man? If and it's an honest question. Like how has it affected your relationships, knowing that I would assume that a girl that gets involved with JR Gomez has to know that you might walk into somewhere and some girl might be like, "Hey, do you remember when we partied back in 1998?" And
if a girl sounds like that, oh my god! I'm pretty sure she was in '98. She was 70.
Oh,
And what East Side bar was that at? Because God, remember when we partied? Really? She probably smoked cigarettes too.
oh my God, Joe, what am I gonna do
I don't
with you,
know,
bro?
'cause
Jesus
I swear you
Christ,
just
man.
Remember when we partied? Really?
Okay, well, you know what I'm going with it.
I mean,
like, how does that affect you? Is that tough? Like, when you go into a relationship, do you gotta say, look, man, I'm JR Gomez.
No, I don't have to explain it. I don't. No, it's the fact. I'm not gonna give you that. I'm not JR Gomez. I am JR Gomez, but I'm not. I want real. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give you.
No, but
I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Man, I don't know.
But you know what I'm saying, though?
I'm thinking in the gross part. It's got to be.
I don't have to use that.
It's got to be
no.
against the corner. Like, dude, you're
Okay,
walking. It's like you're walking. You're walking into a place that has live fucking dynamite.
I'm a human. I'm a normal person, brother. I live a personal life that I love my personal life. You know, my social media world, they want to know everything about a personal life. But I've been in the spotlight since I was a kid, man. I've been in that. So I love my privacy. So it's like people want to know the drama, all this shit. But it's like y'all don't deserve it. I don't know. Why? We're all not even like that, but we're all human.
Hey Eddie, we don't deserve it, fool. We don't deserve it. Look,
But
for the people watching,
I'm not interested in their drama, their personal life. And
if you ever get to sit down with JR Gomez and he has enough alcohol with you, and you just he's open enough to
really?
open up
it
to
takes
you.
alcohol. It doesn't take
Great.
alcohol.
Okay.
A good conversation is
A great conversation.
And one day
But
we'll have that here.
if you hear these stories, right? If you would hear some of these stories that I've had with this guy, I promise you, this dude could make a real live Hollywood movie.
You don't want it. We've talked about that. You don't.
These things are. I mean, just.
Dude, I mean, it's because of the fact that in a world of time, one voice, not the voice, but the guy behind the voice that looks better and dresses better than the voice. Chris, don't laugh. See? It's too easy. See,
bro, you gotta do the intro to the show, fool. You gotta do a bumper.
You can't afford me, baby.
Give me something. No. I want an intro to what Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is to you. Right now, right now, on the spot.
He's recording. They're gonna take our ideas and what?
No, we're not. Mario, come on, Mario.
Mario's with me. No.
Wow.
Mario.
20 seconds.
I'll give you 5.
Come on. At least 15. We're ready.
Okay. I need some hype, little bit of...
It's coming.
I need louder, though. I need this louder. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning in to the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday Show. All the way from San Antonio, Texas, with producer Eddie Hernandez, and of course, Jose Gomez. See, that's just, we didn't have drums, we didn't have guitar, we didn't have reverb, we didn't have echo, like some, why did I say echo?
Hey, I'm being serious, brother.
Are you?
You could. There's people.
Give me some jazz.
There's some people that do what you do, and they make a living off of that, just making little sound clips like that. Like they just sit at home.
You're listening to Smooth Jazz 95.9. Get your requests and dedications in right now. We are going to the Love Hour right here on 95.7 Smooth Jazz. Donald's in Paradise Cruise sponsor. Yes.
That a boy. But
I was sick last week. That's why my voice.
But your actual voice goes down to one thing, and I've said this before on the show.
Yes, sir.
I've been to some. I'm not happy to say it, but
say it.
Being a Marine, I've been to some all over the world.
Of course, yeah.
You can go to a bar with girls in it in Thailand, in Australia. And
wait a minute, are they girls in Thailand? I mean,
you got to check, right? But what I'm saying is, you could go to and then you go to any of them here in the United States.
Yes.
What do they all have in common? The DJ sounds exactly like your voice right there.
Mercedes, stand by. Mercedes, coming to the stage. Porsche. Mercedes, stand by. Don't forget to your bartenders, waitresses working hard for you tonight. Welcome out to Perfect 10 right here.
Oh, snap.
So, yeah, that's just many times that grandma told you that I had that you don't.
You did bring up something totally off the subject.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
You brought up the cruise.
Okay.
A Tejano cruise. You part of a Tejano cruise?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
The music got me going. Okay, Mario, stop with that. We are part of the Tejano cruise. We are part of the Tejano Paradise cruise. No, it's just so natural to do. No, it's Mario, stop, man. This light is very bright right here.
It's very bright.
Can we turn the fan on, please? You're still drinking that? Okay. We are doing Tejano's in Paradise cruise, selling out January the 5th. Yeah.
Hey, middle.
I looked at Chris. You don't even remember the press record. So we are selling out to Honduras, Costa Maya,
and Cozumel.
Are you going to be back before the 20th?
Cozumel.
You going to be back before January 20th?
What's going on the 20th?
When the new president comes, you might not be able to come back. Wait.
Damn.
Oh shit!
That's a Trump dance right there. Look, I told Chris I don't care about politics. I don't.
Yeah.
I just worry about my world I live in right now. If we're gonna do anything, do the community what we can handle.
What you can handle. That's a good way to. That's a good way
you
to
need
look
to pay
at it.
attention to me. Whatever.
Jr. You've done Tejano And now, you know, you got the name Conjunto Bandits. Yeah. What was the decision for you to go from Tejano to Conjunto?
The overhead. It was a business decision, for real, because I can do Conjunto. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to Conjunto just to get out. Because think about it, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the luxury. I don't have money, you know what I mean? Like that. So my thing is I'm going to get a 4-piece band, 3-piece, me, 3 guys. So that looked more of a business aspect to
Affordable.
me. Affordable, yeah. Because we can go in my car. We can get 1 room. You know what I mean? And the guys I had, they grew up like that. So we can all see, 2 guys in one bed. You know what I mean? Because like we're brothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine if I had a band like Cuarenta Cinco, there's a lot of guys. So that's a lot of
big overhead.
Yeah. So that's the first thing. So now, but it doesn't stop me. I do other shows on the side where I have a variety band and I get Mario and the other guys and we do everything from Stevie Wonder to whatever. It's all about the budget. You know what I mean? It's a business aspect on everything. You know what I mean? I do great. You know what I mean? I do great. I work all the time and I actually had to take a break. I had to take a break, man. And that's crazy to say because I do work a lot. You know what I mean? And that's what we talked about earlier. You know, I hustle, I grind, but when your body tells you to slow down, slow down. You know what I mean? My nerves were hurting, couldn't sleep. You know.
Well,
you're a Marine, so you don't have those problems.
So there's one thing about J.R. Gomez. If you guys didn't know who he is, and you want to follow him on the social media sites, he does something that not too many Tejano Conjunto artists do on a daily basis. I wouldn't say daily, but at least maybe twice a week, minimum, twice a week. So it just goes to show you how much I pay attention to your social media feeds, right? So JR supposedly, I can't vouch. I can't vouch because I haven't.
He can vouch. He can vouch.
I haven't tasted anything.
It's delicious.
But this guy is a chef, like not a cook, not somebody that he
Grill,
is
like Wacky veteran.
He's a real chef, right? The dude makes everything from scratch. Again, the producer wanted to maybe do a little cooking segment tonight.
No,
but I saw you came. I said, man, we can't get no olive oil on the soup. Man. You know what I mean? But where does that come from, JR, that you like to cook like that, bro?
My mom, Edinburgh, Texas, right there. And what's crazy, I don't even remember great meals as a kid because there was 6 of us. So I remember
carne con papas.
Yeah, all that.
Spaghetti.
I mean, overcooked hamburger patties like this big, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was like, Mom, because there was a point where, my mom would cook great things, I was always like, we never had this when we were kids, you know what I mean? But dude, Emerald Lagasse, that was the first inspiration for me. My mom first, but Emerald, because I'm a musician, he had the show. He had the live band. It was so, you know what I'm saying? It was so just visually, like, I was, like, connected, man. And that's what I love. The Food Network, it wasn't popular at one point. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the way it is now. They didn't have the
following that they got now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but when I always loved to cook and I always, experiment and stuff. And then when I cooked at the University of Texas, learned a lot over there. And what's crazy, my master, the head chef, he goes, Joe Bravo was one of his cooks at one time in his career. And
so you went to school to be a cook?
No. I learned on my own. I got, it's who you know. It's who you know. So I applied to the University of Texas to be a chef, to cook, without experience in the cooking world. So I already knew people that were in there, and they trusted me.
Right.
And I went in there and I got the job. You know what I mean? So they entrusted me with they gave me that hookup, and I did them good. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something, man. I'm peeling potatoes, like pounds of potatoes. I'm doing the dirty work because I was a new guy.
Yeah.
But once they knew I'm talking about expensive cheese, fruit that University of Texas is money. You know what I mean? It's money. So when we cook, we're cooking for everything in the university, the Bass Concert Hall, Irwin Center, the suites, the bands that play there. We're cooking for the production for the bands. Sometimes they have a menu. So when we walk into the kitchen, there's everything's a billboard. I mean, everything's there.
Digital.
To prep. No, not digital. It's just on the everything's written out.
Yeah.
What to prep, because it's prepping. We're making everything. So much stuff going on. And on game day, Longhorn game day, we're making 75 briskets, and we're transferring everything to the stadium. We're controlling all the levels, and I'm talking about it's 16-hour days. You know what I mean? Damn, crazy, dude. But but what I got, I was the when at the Lone Star room where the alumni would come, the people that graduated, you know, alumni.
Yeah.
So these are the money people, and he would go, JR, put your hat on. You're gonna go cut. You have to be a master cut to cut the meat. You have to know what you're doing.
You have to cut it the right way.
Right way. And I was the guy, and dude, and then me just being, just that I would talk to the people, you know what I mean, and they love that. You know what I'm saying? They would, and what's crazy, I would go to the basketball where the basketball players, the women and men, eat, and I would be their personal chef right there. I'd make the pasta, everything, because they have a menu where they order. You know, it's a healthy menu, so we provide that for them. We have everything lined up for them, but the pasta, the meat, I would cook it right there in front of them, and I knew everybody's name because I learned it. I had my phone right there, and I learned everybody's name that was on the team.
You know who they were?
Yeah, you know what? And it was,
hell yeah, it becomes real personal now.
Yeah, because I knew what they wanted after that, and they trusted me, because food is like, you gotta trust the person that's cooking your food. You get that grimy guy, the nasty.
I don't know, bro. But the way we eat at restaurants, well,
that's what I'm saying.
We don't ever see who's in the back. You just bring my food, make sure it's hot.
Please don't wear gloves, because I don't want gloves. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why you look at me like that? You don't cross-contaminate more with gloves. You know what I mean? For real. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Because when you wash your hands all the time. You're going, boom. But seriously, can we go to commercial break?
Oh, shit. We actually do got one Eddie, you don't have your what do you call it?
Hey, let me tell you what, one story real quick. One story. University of Texas, the Kings of Comedy were there. George Lopez, D.L. Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer, Eddie Griffin. So Cedric the Entertainer orders Salisbury steak for his people. We do that. Eddie Griffin, chicken. Okay, whatever. D.L. Hughley orders chicken as well. George Lopez, guess what he wanted? Tequila. Just tequila.
No food.
No food, just tequila. He went down to the kitchen and he was there with us. It was
chilling,
awesome, man.
Drink. Oh
yeah, chilling.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to George Lopez. Whatever.
Can we show the macizo one? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday, December 28th, Motor Mouth Entertainment. Jaime de Anda, Grupo Macizo, $25 pre-sale. You can get them at all the Garcia's
Can I do that?
bar and grills. Yeah, do it.
Saturday, December 28th, right here. Jaime de Anda, Macizo. You can buy your tickets. I can't see the screen. I'm so blind right now. But yeah, whatever Bumper said.
At the A&D Ballroom, bro. It's going to be at the
A&B Ballroom.
There we go. So, guys, that's a great show, man. Make sure you guys go out there and show some love to Macizo, Jaime de Anda. It's going to be a great show. Saturday, December 28th.
Joey play with Jaime?
He does. He actually did a comment for you earlier. Said something about you guys recorded something in Seguin, Texas when y'all were 16 years old.
Yeah, I'm only 18 now, so
it's just 2 years ago.
You know what?
But guys, check it out. A&D Ballroom Motor Mouth Entertainment presents Macizo Annual Christmas Dance, right? Jaime de Anda and Grupo Macizo, $25 pre-sale. You can get them at all the Garcia's restaurants. Make sure you guys go out there and show them some love. We'd greatly appreciate it.
And now we got the Thirsty Horse New Year's Eve. What?
Yeah,
I can't. Yeah, that's
Thirsty Horse New Year's Eve party. You got it. I fed off of you. Pre-New Year's Eve party, right? David Farias, Jay Bettis, right? They're all going to be there at Thirsty Horse.
What?
In the world of time.
Wow. Right? But no, we're going to be out there, right? New Year's Eve.
How long you been drinking that michelada right there?
Since about, I don't know,
3 o'clock?
When it was late, about 2:30. But man, we look forward to seeing you guys out there. Thirsty Horse always puts on great shows,
I've
man.
never performed there. Well, actually, yeah, Otro Nivel. Yes, we did.
Okay.
Never mind.
You did.
We'll skip that. We'll edit that.
All right. And then my good friend, if you're looking for an immigration, a good immigration attorney, you can hit up Renee Sarasua, 210-979-1018. 210-979-1018.
555.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to buy you're looking to sell your home, you just want to get rid of it as is right now, you need the money. You need to call my good friend Rick Balderrama at 210-802-9611. That's 210-802-9611. Or take a picture of the QR code. It'll take you to the website, and it'll give you all the directions you need to do. Some people, they got a house and they're just like, man, it's just more of a nuisance than it is to rent it out and take care of it. You want it off your hands? Call 210-802-9611. And then, of course, our main sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, my good friend. He should be your good friend if you're ever injured here in San Antonio, Austin, San Marcos, here in the surrounding areas. Make sure you call my good friend Andrew Toscano at 210-732-6091. That's 210-732-6091. Andrew Toscano, hit him up if you're injured in an 18-wheeler.
The kid about the bull ride. He's gonna hit him up.
He might, yeah. He did. From the birthday party, right? 210-732-6091. Andrew Toscano.
There's a hole in my cup right there.
My bad, dog. I got you.
Well,
Well, I hope everybody's, dude, your numbers are great. Everybody's having a good time.
I'm weight. I've been losing weight. You know what I mean? My numbers are good. I'm losing weight.
You look good. Your blood pressure's down. You good?
Well, I don't know my blood pressure, but yeah.
Mario, what song do you like to hear this guy sing, bro?
Let's do a Christmas one.
Hey, el Christmas spirit.
Pues it's happy holidays. You know what I mean?
Purchase for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow. Buck's Backyard, December 19th in Buda, Texas. The 7th annual J.R. Gomez Tejano Toy Driving Christmas Concert featuring Ruben Ramos, Remerera, Gabriela Martinez, and they have the Horny Horns. Gonna be there. I know.
They're gonna be there.
Yeah.
That's what they're called now?
No, that's Ruben's horn section.
That's
right
what they're
there.
called, though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? I didn't know that.
Rupert and Wild Bill and
Birdie Hornies.
What is that? I don't know. You're trying to find.
Oh,
are you
See,
Mike
I thought
Tyson?
you knew the horny horns.
What? Do you want to fight or what?
No way. Siempre they do.
I don't know. That's what you got. Allá en el Rancho Grande. I don't know what you're doing, Bumper. You know,
It's part of the segment during the song.
Yeah,
oh, do you talking about boom, cha, boom, two, ta? They fight?
Yeah.
Yes,
You don't know about that.
Okay, I don't know. I was just doing it right now. He was like,
well, I thought you were trying to fight because Grandma said. Woo,
Shout out to Ram the Man.
You were doing
hey, officially now a baby grand artist, baby.
Yeah.
oh, really?
Oh,
Congratulations,
yeah.
brother. Shout
Welcome
out
to the roster.
Shout out to Ram Herrera out
You're looking
there.
out for the
Ram's
new
crazy.
EP.
Can
December
Bumper Gomez
31st.
sing one?
Fuck no.
Plug.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Yes. Why not, dude?
No,
Ready?
hell no, dude.
What are we doing?
Grandma said you didn't have a lot of talent.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
She goes, Mijo,
Lo que
lo que pasa is he fell down, you know.
Got a bump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mario. He goes, okay. He goes, he fell down too many times and he had a bump on his head, and they were like, okay. Pero his head was just like that. Like, he had a big, like, tienes cara de papa, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? He goes, Mijo, just give him a chance.
Oh,
He needs help. So go
Jesus.
treat him like normal. Okay? I go, Grandma, okay. I'm sorry, okay.
What are we singing?
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, no. What do you want to hear? Call it whatever.
Do an accordion Christmas.
What do you want to hear?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
God damn, you get off the mic like that. Okay, I don't know that one.
Sing a Christmas song that you know. Get everybody in the festive spirit. But I'm gonna be honest with you again, Chris. Notes.
But don't be looking at me like
no notes. I'm not a fan of Christmas music. Like when it starts, I'm like, chinga.
Why not though? Why what's so bad about it?
I don't know. I know he's a big fan of Christmas music.
I am a big.
The last time y'all were here, y'all were all about that Christmas music, right? I don't know, bro. It's just
what's wrong with you?
I don't know, bro. I'm the Grinch, I guess. I don't know.
But do you like Christmas?
You're making me mad.
No,
right
I love
now.
Christmas.
No, you don't. You don't though.
Damn, no.
I'm mad now. I'm mad.
Oh my goodness.
Why don't you like? What's wrong with it? What's
cool?
But what are you listening to? The cheesy ones or?
You're probably just used to the classics.
Because there's I get so emotional. Like Oh Holy Night. Let me talk. I'm talking right now. Oh Holy Night. Like I get so emotional that there's those songs. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna listen, last Christmas I gave Bumper my heart, and you're getting all emotional. But no, these songs that are, man, I get emotional. Seriously, man, I love it because it's just.
Donate.
If you want to donate, go to Cash App, $ JR Gomez 5012 Texas.
Everybody plug their Cash App.
I mean,
I want to hear.
I would love to
hear this emotional song.
No, there's so much of songs. What it is when don't think of it as Christmas music. No, because go to those songs like for real, man.
Like Silent Night.
No, I mean I'm just saying like there's a lot of songs that just.
The Drummer Boy.
I think it's more like when you were a kid, they kind of instill these memories.
Yeah.
There's a certain song that somebody might like my wife said the other day, something about the Chipmunks.
Yeah,
Christmas.
Yeah.
She started crying in the car because they brought up
it's
memories from whatever.
For real. And see that you have a smile on your face because you have a bad heart right now. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness, dude. Jesus. Hi, JR. What the hell are we gonna do with you, bro?
You know what?
You should do stand up tomorrow, dude.
I'm not gonna sit down. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna be walking around.
So for somebody messaged, they do want to hear the very first song that we played, the video that we opened up the show. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Let's sit down. I know that I'm Chris. I mean I arranged it. You know. I know Chris. You know what I mean?
Okay, is it an F?
Fuck it. Have we given a shout out to Laura? No. She's probably mad. Going out to the biggest diva in the world. No, you know what? Laura and Eddie, man, these. Can I say something about them real quick?
Yeah, dale.
For real? Don't say dale, really, because what? Pitbull or what?
Damn.
Anyways.
When does it ever stop, bro?
It doesn't stop.
I know.
I mean, if you can't handle it, then you know what? What do you... Okay, never mind. We won't get to that. So going out to, Eddie and Laura, these are my good friends right there. I love you, these guys, so much, for real. And that's my comfort zone right there. I go to their house and I get mad at them. If somebody's there and I don't know or I don't trust, I'm like, get them out of here. Because I'm going to let loose there. And I don't want nobody filming me or have their phone out. You know what I mean? And I told Laura, put your phone down. What makes you think you can do that? Because you own the house. You know what I mean? But no, it's. She's gonna be mad. Was that her laughing? Is that her? No, hers is. Thank you guys. No, for real. I mean, I'm enjoying myself, and man, I wish I could say what I want to say, but so many people.
Yeah, I do want to say though, shout out to Laura, Eddie, Bumper too, man. Like they've always been there, bro.
You weren't there
support
Sunday, but
no, but he was kind enough to let us, use his platform there, man. And for real, bro, thank you, man. That means
right
a lot.
Here, behind you, right there.
Yeah, Eddie, I can't thank you enough, man. Much love, brother. Laura too.
We gave him a lot of fans, like new fans, because we
appreciate it, man. Thank you guys. Well, I needed it.
But yeah, thank you guys. You guys are a blessing, man.
That just want this so we don't. So check it out. Me and Mario do. We do.
Round Rock.
But not even that. Let me tell you what we do. We love money, right? We want to make money, but no, it's just we do it for a living. We do music for a living. So who do I trust? I trust him. He trusts me. So we do a 2-piece, and I interact with the crowd. What do you want here? They're going La Fiebre, let him breathe. Okay, let's go, and we'll give them everything
that they want.
Yes, we'll do Ay Mujer. We'll do. Ya estoy cansado from La Fiebre. We'll do. But that's what I'm saying. It's just there's no limit for us, man.
Hey Eddie.
No limits.
That's a perfect intro to what we're trying to do tonight.
Well,
perfect intro.
I tell you, we're taking advantage of us.
Maybe they should go against each other.
Mario?
Right?
No. They, let's see if they can work. I mean, they just said that they do it in Round Rock in front of people.
Here we go.
No. No.
Let's say Mexico, bro.
Hey.
Okay, what? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna name a group.
You gotta play it.
And you gotta play a portion of the song.
Okay, but don't go.
Yeah, don't give us like
I got you.
Grupo Tesoro from the Valley.
No, we won't do that.
Something.
You ready?
That's the sodas right there.
We're gonna see if you can follow 5. Right? Number 1.
So is that just you or me too?
Both of y'all together.
Well, you gotta give me the
number
key,
1.
Not figure it out.
Number 5. Well, number 5. Go to number 5.
Number 5?
Yeah.
Emilio Navaira.
Okay.
Oh, so.
Naciste para mí, contigo le morí. Naciste para mí.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Qué bonito amanecer el día, deseando, pensando en ti. Son tus modos que traen alegría y su cuerpo me hace enloquecer.
Okay, whatever.
Number 4.
Okay.
La Tropa F.
Cuando estaba yo en la cárcel, solito me entretenía.
Damn! All right, here we go. It's a little easier. A little rib shot right here.
One rib. Go.
The Voice, Jay Perez.
Yo te da no mejor de ti, amor. Como quiero estar cerca de ti, jamás olvidarme de tu corazón y volver a amarte así.
Number 3, La Mafia.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do Rosas. Let's go. Let's do Son,
I don't know the lyrics. I just know music, dog.
Un millón de rosas, de todo siento contigo. Te digas cosas, te digo, si te ha quedado dolor. Un millón de rosas, llamadas todas contigo. Te digas cosas, te digo, si te ha llegado el dolor. Cosas para hablar y para hablar y de mi amor. Cosas para hablar y mi amor.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay. Okay. Number 2.
The Cumbia Kings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Que yo vuelva a recibirte y atreves a pedir que te vivas tormentada por no estar junto a mí, pues que me quiere, porque me quiere. Y es que fuiste mala con mi corazón, que ahora vienes a buscarme, amarme. Día fuiste todo para mí, y ahora no puedo ni verte, verte.
Hey, Eddie.
4 for 4. 4 for 4. Right?
Por favor.
And the very last one.
Okay.
The very last one, I'm kind of in the middle. I want to go this way.
Get it, whatever.
But
Go.
I want to throw this way to see if you can pull it
Do
off.
it. Do it.
Little
Joe?
Little Joe y la familia.
Okay.
Okay.
Las nubes que están pasando se van a ir olvidar. Desde que vuelvo a bailar.
Yeah. You want to do someone? Let's do another one. Hey, yeah. See. Slow. Let's do it slow. Little Joe style.
Me cansé de rogarle, me cansé que decirle, hecho sin ella y de pena muero. Ella quiso escucharme, si sus labios abrieron fue para decirle, ya no te quiero.
Ladies and gentlemen, J.R. Gomez, Mario Ortiz, extra credit, Los Palominos.
Shit. these are just, I'm fans of these bands. I've never taken them out, but I'm fans.
There you go. I mean,
I wish I knew the
guys-
words, but I'm just saying that
But you hear the music, you got it.
I mean,
you got it.
You got it
for
Take
sure.
it away. You got it.
So JR was something we're going to try this coming year. JR was the first one that we tried it on here at the end of the year. Maybe we'll get the other accordionist that's coming here before the end of the year. We'll get to see if Turner can bring the accordion and throw down all those songs.
I got a story with Turner.
Janie Rios, un saludos to Janie Rios watching on YouTube. She is turning 61 years today. So happy birthday to Miss Janie Rios, 61 years today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janie. Happy birthday to you.
Well, we come toward the end of the show.
No, we're not. We're not done.
Okay.
We're not. We're gonna go extra hour tonight, guys.
I'm down. It's up to you guys.
No,
It's up to you. It's up to you guys. Hey,
don't touch.
Question though. Question for you.
Yes, sir.
You know the fact that you work hard in the industry, and because we have a Tejano podcast.
Yes.
And this is really for both of you.
Okay.
If you guys, I don't know, can you pull it up, Eddie? The Grammy picture. Right?
Oh.
Final round Grammy voting is now open through January 3rd, 2025. Right? Mm-hmm. JR, are you part of the Grammys?
Mario, talk more about that.
No.
Yes.
But you're part of the Grammys?
I need to renew my membership, and he's gonna do that for me.
But you're gonna do it.
Yes,
you're gonna do it. And the reason I bring this up because it's important, man.
No, it is.
It is very important.
Well,
and the reason I say that is because I always hear so much negative things that as Tejano artists they're not doing their part. And then
but who's saying that? Though? Who's saying that?
I'm just outside
but
looking
who?
in. Okay, and then we're upset when people win an award and you're like, well, man, I've never heard of this band or whatever the case may be. Well, there's a reason, right? And I want to keep it short and sweet.
You're not.
Mario, how
You opened up. You opened
no.
up. Yes,
we took off the lid now. But the Grammys, like, is it a popularity contest?
No.
Is it a fan base?
Network.
It's network. So if you could sum it up, like, I don't want to spend more than 3 minutes on the Grammys, but it must be said because a lot of artists do watch the show. We want to remind people that you need to, if you are a part of the member, you are a part of the academy, you need to do your part.
But you only get so much to do as if you're not an art. It explains.
Well, you just hit it right on the nail, man. A lot of people aren't part of it. Why? Yeah. They don't want to pay for the fee. They don't want to. They're lazy. Mm-hmm. We're this close, bro, to getting the Tejano category just completely kicked out.
Yeah.
There's no more Tejano category in the American Grammys. Now we're still struggling with the Latin Grammy. If you notice this past year, and no, I'm not pouring shade on
nobody.
Gabriela or the artists that were there, but we only had 3. Why?
Tell them why, because they don't understand that.
There's not enough submissions, bro. So there's a committee. There's a people of, I don't know, 10 to 20 people that sit around a table, and they sit there and listen to every record that comes in, and they look at the numbers. Okay, this category, I believe, Tejano's like category 28. So when that comes around, how come we only have 17 submissions here?
I mean, you need to have 5.
At least 30.
30, right? 30.
At least 30.
30 submissions, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you mean to tell me that we don't have 30 bands?
No, bro.
No, that's not that. We do, but they're not members.
So, so here's the thing, though. Like, you don't have to be a member.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to be a member. The regular.
Here's the thing, man. There's a few of us here in Texas, in San Antonio, Austin area, even the Valley. I'll name them. There's me. There's Gilbert. There's Carlos Alvarez. There's Eddie Perez. There's Ernie Gonzalez.
Sonny
Salceda.
Yeah.
We're the only ones making the phone calls, dude. Hey, bro, did you release an album this year? Well, yeah. Did you submit? Well, no, I don't know how. Well, let me do it for you. That's what we're doing, because we're trying to keep this thing alive. So what's the problem here? Well, nobody wants to. But here's the thing too. Now it's a little harder to get into the academy. Before it was just kind of like we just show your a little credential here, like you've recorded an album, you've been part of something, and you're good. Now you need the recommendations.
So only musicians can be part of the academy.
Everybody can.
Not everybody.
No, not everybody. Not everybody. But
musicians, artists, and like if you're part of like the entertainment business.
Yeah, the media as well, right? No?
Somewhat.
Well, record labels and the.
But then there's different types of members. You have the voting member, and then there's like a different kind of member that they're still part of the academy, but they're not allowed to vote.
Yeah, they don't get that. Yeah.
I want to vote.
You would have to be a recording musician or artist.
I'm going Sunday to record a song.
So what you do is you do an audio. Do an audio recording.
Put this on iHeartRadio.
Yeah, you do an audio recording of your podcast. Put it on iHeartRadio, and you have content.
Or just put an album on Spotify.
Put an album. Put your podcast. Put it on an album.
And now you're part of that.
You're part of
JR's greatest hits on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
No, you're never. Grandma doesn't. You're not
Grandma
used
said
to
no.
it.
Grandma said no.
Yeah, you're not.
But we talked about this last time.
Yeah, no, we did, and I think.
But don't record an album just to go get a Grammy.
No. But what I'm saying, JR, let me ask you as an artist, if I was to bring in a Mario Ortiz, a Sonny Salceda, a Gilbert Velasquez.
So then you're paying.
No. If I had them on a panel, and we dedicated a show just to how the Grammys works, what you got to do, how everything works, would you watch it? As an artist, would you watch it?
I would hope to be there.
Okay, so now it goes back to what he was talking about earlier about the whole thing about supporting each other.
Networking. You have to network. You have to go get those votes. Go get the votes. Go to these parties, the Grammy parties. Go introduce yourself to these gabachos or whoever.
Okay, but
and no, for real.
So you just
I hear you.
And sell them.
You tell me
sell
too.
them.
Is it our culture?
No, I mean it is. I mean
it is.
It's our thought process as a cultura.
It's the shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I mean? And next year I'll do it. But
procrastinate.
Well, let's as an industry. If you do watch and you're an artist and you're in the industry, like let's do our part. Let's not have the comment that Mario.
We've been preaching this forever.
No, for sure. But let's throw some more on the table.
That's where the levels come in place. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
No, for real though. And I'm not trying to knock nobody.
It's the extra. It's the extra stuff.
It's the want. The go put work in. Go put work in. Go be better. If you're not a great vocalist, go learn.
Yeah, go get a vocal coach.
Go learn. Go get a vocal coach.
Something.
If you're not a great entertainer, go practice. It does, and that's what's wrong with our industry.
But even the world nowadays too, bro. Like now you have YouTube.
Yeah.
Like you can. Back then it was play, stop, rewind, and this ain't CDs, bro. We're talking cassette tapes.
Yeah.
We'll go learn the music. Oh shit! Okay.
And even before
play,
that,
stop, rewind.
have a hit song on the radio. You have to have a hit song. But that's what I'm saying. Don't expect because we're friends on in life or in the social that we're at the same level. That's what I'm saying. I'm not, and I'm not trying to be. I'm better. There's somebody better than me, but I know what I can give, and I know what you can do. You know what I mean? And I know right now. You cannot.
It's like I know what you.
No, for real though, is that right? That's why I'm in
right.
Vegas entertaining the people. That's why I do what I do, and I'm a trainer. But I do have confidence in myself, and I am a product of myself. I'm a brand, and I put that out there, and I push myself out there. And you have to look. That's why I tell these people: look good everywhere you go. You know, be professional, man. And I'm pretty sure somebody's rolling their eyes right now, like you ain't shit. You know what I mean? Or you? Who are you? Go.
Just say I've been doing this a long time.
I'm
still doing it.
No, but a lot of people do it a long time. But my resume speaks for myself.
That's absolutely true.
But do
man.
research, man. Just sign up. Look. Yes. Google it. Grammy.com.
Yes.
I mean,
it's
not that hard, bro. A lot of people hit me up and yeah, sometimes we help out. Okay, you got to do this. You got to do that. Let's work because we're trying. But
I hate it when they say, "Oh, it's fixed" or it's. No.
Well, it's not that it's fixed,
it's
man.
Not fixed. It's who you know. And go network. And I'm not even trying to bring this up because we were nominated so many times with Jay. Right or wrong. And if I can open up even more, I don't care. But Jay never went to the parties to network himself
Yeah.
to these Grammy parties, and that's where you got to go. You got to go.
You gotta show
you have
face,
to you have to show
man.
face. And imagine if Jay went to these parties and they find out who he is and on another spectrum. Oh my God! Yes, I did. Okay,
Well,
but
the-
we
the-
were part of those albums and we didn't win, Mario, and we deserved on those. A lot of those albums were amazing.
Yeah.
So since the can is all the way open and we fucking
No, it's
already
not.
threw the fucking lid off, right?
Worms are out.
I got a little bone to pick with Mario Ortiz.
God damn it, dude. Is it like a church, Pluckers or churches or like Popeyes? Popeyes has Little Wings.
The
so,
Little
I mean,
Wings. It's probably a Popeyes,
okay.
right?
Go ahead. Grandma warned me.
Hey, Mario, how come when I go look up J.R. Gomez
Oh, man.
on Apple Music, I'm getting the only shit I can get is from 2020, and we're in 2024.
You're smart.
So where is the music from 2020 to 2024? Where is that music at? Where can people get that music at?
It's on the website. BabyGrandRecords.com.
On the website. And so your idea is they buy it from the website because the money stays within the artist and within the record label, correct?
Well,
We get the
it's,
full night.
it's,
They put
as a business aspect, yes, but then it goes on the platforms, but not the whole album.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the
It's
way
just
the
the
way I
singles.
see it. Artist comes and puts his fucking heart and soul in your studio, and you guys know this song right here. This song can
Yeah, but
can-
you're
can
not
run-
you're not sending out every song out to the world either.
I got you. Just hear me out. That song that you guys make, it comes out. The Hano man grabs it. It goes on Hot Tejano. It's spinning, right? But I want to hear it on my phone when I want to hear it,
you're entitled.
right?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Right?
Yeah.
I pay my
No, I
10,
get you,
I pay my $10 a month to Apple Music, but I gotta hear a 2020 song. I can't hear the song you put out in 2023, the song you put out here in 2024. I can't hear it because well, no, I'm using
Okay, I
it
get you, I
as an
get you.
example. So
Yeah.
so my thing is like the way I see it is, it's to me it's not the best for the artist. And again, I'm
You open
speaking.
up a
I'm
can with
speaking.
Mario right
No,
now,
I'm
it's like,
speaking.
oh,
I'm speaking as a
I'm
fan.
gonna look
I'm
that
speaking
way.
as a fan. Like, you know.
Yeah, but see, you
because
don't understand the
because
rules
as a
of
fan,
the record label either.
But as a fan,
No, I hear you.
I want to be
I
able
hear
to
you.
get his music the way I get everybody else's
Yeah,
music.
and it's gonna be up there this coming year because everything right now.
It's
This is why we had our grand opening this past Sunday where you didn't go. We're 25 is a brand new face, bro. Like Baby Grand Records is going to be a total new entity with Studio 830. So we're revamping the whole
the
the
brand.
whole everything, bro.
Yeah.
You're rebranding.
Because what's a little difficult too is because JR was already a Spotify artist.
Yeah.
He was already an Apple Music artist. When he came in with the label, it's a bill to
brand my name as my name because
I see. You see, J.R. Gomez.
So I did the Shelly thing.
The thing is like this is the thing when somebody's already an established artist on the digital platform and they go with another company and the company has to kind of take over that. It's Spotify. All the digital platforms get confused now. That's what the
Basically
word
licensing,
is.
right? Like kind of.
It's like a licensing, but now it's like, well, why is this song only on this J.R. Gomez? And why is that song only on that J.R. Gomez? So now you're confusing the world. So that's kind of what happened with him too. He was already a Spotify artist where he had his last album before he came with me on there. So now I'm trying to transition all that and turn it into the Baby Grand thing, and we kind of handle his artist pages.
So
now.
are you saying there'll never be one J.R. Gomez and
Yes,
all
but
his
it takes time.
There's Jerry Gomez.
even if
there's
you
Jerry
were with
Gomez
different
Kunta
companies?
Bands. No, there's Jerry Gomez and there's Jerry Gomez to Kunta Bands because I did songs with Shelly Ayer.
Uh-huh.
So she put me on that platform, and even when
It's a lot of logistic mumbo jumbo, dog. It
so
gets,
it's like,
it gets
is
weird.
it true? Who are you? This artist is boom, but everything's it's gonna be me and Mario. It's gonna be a good year this year coming up. That's like amazing because
like next
the
year,
ideas,
25, you're gonna get all the stuff that JR did, the album, even the
First album,
videos that we did that we
everything, dude.
haven't put out yet. all the stuff that I have.
That's going to be on Apple
is
Music.
We have a lot of content.
all digital
Everything.
platforms.
Yeah.
The new Ram stuff's going to be the Vanita.
Because I was a little upset, man.
Yeah,
I was a little upset, and
I see it in your face right now.
you're the man. I'm just like I got here and I told Eddie, I said, you know what?
Hey, I told you don't answer these questions.
I like to listen. I like to listen to the artists that we're gonna have.
sure.
I like to jam them for a couple of days, just constantly. You
I'll
know
go to
what
your
I mean?
house, dude.
I know, but I'm just
I
saying.
won't though, but
yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. JR,
you know what?
Jesus Christ.
Are we
JR,
almost done?
this is the part of the show where I give you the mic and give Mario the mic.
I have a mic right here.
And the floor is yours, brother. You want to do any shout outs?
Yes,
any
I
thank
do.
yous?
I'm going to give my sponsors.
All
man.
that stuff.
Tell you what, guys, thank you so much. And of course, Bumper Gomez, the Wacky Wednesday show. Eddie Hernandez, like, seriously, my toy drive's Thursday, tomorrow. And I got to give a shout out to all my sponsors because I guarantee you, man, these guys are amazing. I have Charlie Tijerina, the Texas go-to guy right there. He has shuttle services up in Round Rock, Texas. Amazing. We did and I'm going to tell you, but these 4 guys, Z, Austin Wholesale Decking, up there in Lamar, you get all your lumber, whatever you need from him at Austin Wholesale Decking, Austin, Texas. And then you got B&B car wraps, and then you have AJ Affordable Auto Repair, Austin go-to guy. We went to a Dallas Cowboy games, and we took a tour bus to Dallas, and it was nothing but men on this trip. And it was like a retreat for me. I needed that more than, and I told the guys, I needed this more than y'all knew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was number guys, all ages. They're successful. There's millionaires on that bus, and there's also people that failed. But just to have everybody have every aspect of just being better in life. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I want to give a shout out to them guys, and also to Art Garza, complete hand detail, and you know Steve Trevino, the comedian.
Yeah.
My boy Art, he does big time clients. You know what I mean? It's inside markets. You want to get your car detailed and washed. My boy Art Garza, and he's amazing. He's a supporter. He supports Hot Tejano, the industry. And he said Steve Trevino went to go take his Hummer. He has a Hummer too, the one that does a crab walk or whatever. And I said in it, I said, don't tell Steve Trevino. I said in it. And it was amazing. But you know what I'm saying? It's just amazing. My toy drive, it's a great thing. You know what I mean? It's an amazing feeling to give back. You know what I mean? And I have more. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hot Tejano, great sponsor. Hot Tejano, thank you guys for everything. Hold on, man, that music's getting me going right there. Christmas time. So we got Tejano Alliance. Thank you, Tejano Alliance. Treff's Tavern, complete detail hand wash, Woods Comfort Systems. We also got the M&M Painting and Remodeling. También Ram Music Productions. J&I Delivery Services. B&B Signs. And we have a new sponsor right now. They just came in. You know Marcus Chapa? Big Marcos, yeah. So they did a sponsorship, and I think he wanted the brisket though. I think that's what it was.
You want the brisket?
Yeah, because I'm gonna have Texas Drip barbecue brisket, feeding all the sponsors. So hold on, man. I just love my voice. I love hearing my voice. You know what I mean?
No, we can't tell.
Eddie, why are you laughing over there? Why are you laughing? Is that arrogant right there? Or anyways, whatever. So we also have I didn't save it. Rent why are you looking at me like that? Goddamn. Hold up.
He wasn't prepared, ladies and gentlemen.
I wasn't prepared.
He wasn't prepared.
No,
he doesn't have his notes. Mario, while he looks for his notes, you got any shout outs, any thank yous? The mic is yours, sir.
Yeah, man. Just shout out to all the fans, bro.
Wrench Up. That's the last sponsor right there. Wrench Up. From the Chapa.
All the fans, man, that support us, bro. Like, because of y'all, we're able to do this full time for a living, man.
No,
and
it's amazing. No, for real.
It's a blessing, bro, because not a lot of people can say that this is what we do for a living. You know what I mean?
That's true, man.
There's a lot of musicians that have the 9 to 5 and they're trying to balance life and work. And
but not even that matter.
music
They do the 9 to 5, but they still want to say, "Oh, you can't make a living in music," or
You
"That's why I
can.
gave up music," or "There's nothing." No, you can't. and we do. We
Shout out
do.
to my family, man. My wife, my kids, and everybody that supports my. It's tough, bro.
It's
Always
tough, and that's
being
what we're
gone.
saying. The relationship wise, like you have to accept that people love you.
Yeah,
and when people love you in another way, they
and it's not easy, man.
It's
super hard, bro.
But I've been working hard
We're
to get our.
we're not normal people, dog.
We're superhuman.
No, but it's we don't live the normal life.
Yeah,
the hours we work.
Does that make sense? And we're not even trying to be like that.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm not trying to sound
it's,
whatever.
It's a you know, I always tell people, I think, you know, as Tejano fans, I've always said this. You know, the minute you guys walk on some stairs up to a stage, as a fan, we automatically think estos vatos tienen chingo de feria.
Yeah.
Right? And they drive big cars, they live in big houses,
Hell
and
yeah.
this is what they do. They're going to walk off, they're going to have a $50,000 check and they walk off. That's what people think. But the more that I do interviews, the more I get to know you guys, the more I get to know, you know, people in the industry that do different parts of you know, radio, promoting everything. It's fucking hard. It is. But can it be done? Yes.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not hard. It's not. It's not.
No, it is hard.
No, it's not hard.
It's hard. You're being
talking like that
very.
because
Yeah.
I can hear you're both talking at the same time. I understand none of y'all.
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
It's hard, but the hard part of it is to get the credibility from the people now. And this is what I'm saying. I told Mario, social media will change everything. We used to be non-accessible. These artists, you had to go to the shows to get a picture, a signature with the media. You didn't know where they were hanging out at. You didn't know they're I'm over here eating over here, and you can go show up. That's what I'm saying. You have access to all these artists now. And you think you are friends with them, and then there's sometimes you're not going to support them because of who they voted for, or if they're this and that. Oh, I'm not going to go see them because no, that's the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Go. You don't know me. But you know what I'm saying though? That's what I'm saying. Like for real, man. Because we don't go judge their person like so because we're artists. I love everybody. I'm not gonna say what do you reading over there?
I'm laughing. Somebody's
but
like,
you know what I'm saying though? You know what I mean?
JR, who's your original bass player?
God damn, he was a big motherfucker over there. Victoria, he spilled spaghetti in my kitchen. Is it Xavier? Renee?
This guy named Renee.
Yeah.
Holguin.
Yeah. He spilled spaghetti, and I go, "You're too big to be in my fucking get out." Brian, Texas, I fired him. He was so drunk. And
Oh my god, he's watching something.
yeah, he's watching and telling me he knows he spilled the spaghetti. I was like, God damn it, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
I
telling
saw me
you.
Victoria. Well, shit. God damn. I saw me Victoria Texas. I go, what are you doing? Get away from my band. You're not.
He wanted to play, bro. You could have called him up for one song,
Nope.
2 songs.
He had his chance. He could have been the bass player right now.
Dang, dude.
What?
Gilbert Zamora, we barely make the gigs work, get out of work, travel just in time to make the gig, get off the stage and head back to work the next day. We love what we do.
Yeah.
That's true, man. A lot of artists do love. They're not.
Gilbert?
They're not in this.
Is that Gilbert? He's winging it?
Yeah, Gilbert Zamora.
He's winging because we're winging it, baby.
But it's true, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta love what you do, man, and you do it because you love music.
I mean, everybody loves music.
Not everybody.
I don't do it because I love music.
What are you doing?
I do it for many other reasons, man.
The fucking can just got kicked to the other side of the street, bro.
Why are you doing what you're doing now?
Because
I didn't see you 15, 20 years ago.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
Well, okay, but that's what I'm saying. And I didn't know, no offense.
Yeah.
There's people that, because there was a point in the industry where we were struggling, and people were quitting their. Then now, these road warriors or these artists have kept it going. Now artists are coming back, and I'm out of retirement. No. Why did you retire in the first place? Because you couldn't do it. But
hey, can you put the please, Eddie, at the bottom of the thing?
Advisory. There you go.
There it is, right there. The views expressed in this show are from the artist.
Commentary is solely those of the individuals providing them and do not reflect.
You went to a great school. You know how to read. He would have been like, The año has yeah, that's.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm not hiding shit, dude. I'm not hiding because I will back up my talent. If you're better than me, okay, but I take my industry seriously, man. And we're gonna keep that level going. If you can't hang, don't hang. If you can't, just stay to the side, enjoy it, and
but at the same time,
and I'm not trying to be like that because
at the same time, you got to reach down. You got to help people out, though.
I do. Look what I'm doing. I reach out to all the upcoming artists. Hey, whatever I can do for you. Jordan Asato,
great comment. Put it on there right there. Paul Gonzalez's comment. Leave it up there.
Paul Gonzalez, man, I read one. Arizona. I have a big fan base in Arizona, and they love me over there, and I love them. Paul Gonzalez and all these musicians over there, man, brother, you don't understand. No. I don't go over there with a hot head or a big head. I will literally hug all of them and just, bro. You don't understand.
What's the comment?
No.
Well, now I'll read the comment. It's because they're probably going too fast, and that program starts backing up.
Slow down, Eddie.
Junior. JR is an inspiration to us young musicians. Just blank. I mean, just not blank, but point blank right there.
That's amazing. Thank you, Paul. Man,
short and sweet.
You know what's crazy, brother? I don't treat them as if I'm better than them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't ever think I'm better than anybody. There's somebody better than me, but we're all human. We're human, and I know where they're coming from. And oh my God, those Paul,
Familia Aguilar.
I was their first band.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was their first for a lot of these promoters, and I gave them a hell of a show. And I don't, man. they take a risk on me though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give them. And it's been so, like, every time I do a show, this is the first time, oh, man, it's sold out. And then next time they bring somebody else, it's not the same. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. But
where is that going?
I'm not part of this business.
That's a second can right there you got to open up. And that's the same thing saying, hey, can you give me a gig here? Well, I can't promise you that. If you're not going to give the same show I'm giving them, then...
Nah,
you know, do you really understand? It's like me and you in Vegas, and they're like, okay, we got Bumper, but
what's the topic now? What are we talking about?
I'm better than Bumper.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
No, it's just the fact that I help. We help out anybody we can. That's what I'm saying. But
can you help me out? I'm hungry.
Me too.
Oh yeah, you can already tell. He's
ready. Why did I bring him? Like. So you have budget for the food?
I do.
Okay,
I got
thank you. No, but in all seriousness,
you like shrimp or beef?
He likes shrimp because that pinche camarón.
That's the pink package. What you like, beef or chicken?
You like beef.
That's the red package. You want some chicken?
Sure, baby.
That's the orange package.
Why are your eyes? Calm down, dude.
Michael Garcia.
Oh,
and Michael Garcia. Yeah, he's going to be playing with us Thursday, tomorrow night.
So tomorrow night, one more time, let's hit it, man. We're going to be in Buda, Texas tomorrow.
No, we're not. Yes, here we are. Fuck, I'm sorry.
It's tomorrow night, bro. The day has come. It's tomorrow night in Buda, Texas. J.R. Gomez, a bunch of friends. It's going to be a great time. Come out, man. Have a good time. I know a lot of you guys kick off.
Are you going to write a check right now for the sponsorship?
Nah, we're not writing checks.
Are you not a sponsor?
We might write.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we might write.
Do y'all want to see Bumper write a check for our toy drive? Man, I'm calling them out right now. Who wants to donate? Please, I would love for somebody to donate. We need help though, and I'm not trying to be like that, but man, he pulled out a wallet. I'm kidding, brother. I'm kidding. I know we work off sponsorships, and WeChat has like your card. Don't do that, dude. But I tell you what, if anybody, no, I'm serious. You know, Mario, stop. Tomorrow's a great night. It's a great night, and it's a beautiful, beautiful event. And if anybody wants to help out, man, you know, $20, $30, $10, $5, you know what I mean? Everything's grateful, you know what I mean? Because we do need help still, you know what I mean? I don't know the outcome of the nights, what it's gonna be, so I depend a lot on the sponsors and the people that donate. And you want to donate? Can we do a Cash App? Can we, or is that too late? No? Okay. So you go to $sign JR. $JR Gomez, 512 Texas. You'll find it right there.
Money sign JR Gomez, 512 Texas.
Yes.
But
no,
one word Texas or TX?
The big T, little X. Big
kiss.
Yeah. Kiss, hug, kiss, cuss, hug. You don't know about Nacho. I wrote part 2 Nacho already. You don't know about that, right?
Oh my God.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Yeah. Take it easy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's never a boring show.
It's 11 o'clock, dude.
I know,
I gotta
bro.
go home.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
You know what I mean?
Yes, we do.
So
you got here late, Mario. So
the night's young. The night's young.
Just
I mean,
like me.
for tomorrow, the night's young.
Yeah.
I mean, 11 o'clock is still gonna be on and popping tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So we hope to see everybody out in Buda, Texas again. We're gonna have the Hot the Hunter crew's gonna be out there.
Yeah.
You know, all his sponsors will be out there. Me and Eddie will be out there. Maybe I'll get up and talk if JR lets me a couple of times.
I mean, just say the right words, man. I mean, I don't want to save you. You know what I mean? Like I saved Chris on Down Paradise Cruise. You know.
He tratado de olvidarte y no he podido. No sé por qué mi corazón no puede resistir. Hay veces que mi corazón se pone a suspirar desde tanto amor por ti, y no lo hagas sufrir más. Por eso que suplico y que vuelvas junto a mí a darme la felicidad, y te quiero yo de ti. Por eso que suplico y que vuelvas junto a mí a darme la felicidad, y te quiero yo de ti. A darme la felicidad, te quiero yo de ti.
Happy holidays, everybody. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a Merry Christmas. If we don't see you tomorrow at the Toy Drive, we won't be here next Wednesday, right? We'll be celebrating Christmas. And who knows? We might have something pop up next week. We're still something that we're trying that's in the works.
Spit it out, baby.
But definitely Monday, the 30th, we're gonna have Jesse Turner here from Grupo Signo. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And if I don't see you again, Merry Christmas, JR, Mario. Thank you guys so much, brother. JR, I really wish tomorrow is going to be as successful as your other years, and even more, right? So you guys go out there, show some support, and if you're from out of state, hey, I can't make it, right? Yeah. One more time, the Cash App.
Yeah, Cash App, $JR Gomez, and 512 Big T, little X. Yes, so...
there you go. Somebody pinned it on there.
No, not Texas, TX.
Yeah, we got it.
Not Texas.
Money sign JR Gomez 512 TX. We got it.
Yes, not the whole road. Not the whole road, Texas.
He's fixing it. He's fixing it. He's fixing
it right now because Laura just texted me and she said, okay. Gonna get my Cash App ready. There we go, baby.
Right there.
Okay.
So you can Cash App if you guys are out of state, just want to donate, like you said, $5, $10, $15, whatever the case may be. Anything helps. It's all going to go for a great cause.
Definitely.
Mario, thank you, brother. Thank you for stopping in. And again, JR, you know, you're always welcome here, dude. At Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, bro. Me and Eddie are huge fans. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing,
always,
man. I'm looking forward to Baby Grand stepping up the game here in 2025. We're going to see what comes out of that studio there, Baby Grand Z30.
Yeah. We have no limits, man.
No.
No limits.
And to everybody that was watching tonight, man, this is your first time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We try to do this every single. Well, we do it every Wednesday,
but
except
not like this because I'm not here. Every
this
Wednesday,
is on another level. This is on another level right here.
Otro nivel.
Otro nivel. There you go.
Okay, I don't know the song. Let me do the Bad Bunny shit.
25. We don't know what new video. Just want to throw it out there.
Eddie, this
So
is
stay tuned, man. For the next few weeks, dude, our shows are just going to be off the chain. You don't want to, so make sure you like, subscribe, and share on YouTube.
You're so cool off the chain.
Make sure you're following.
Last time you said that off the chain.
I said it today earlier.
How'd you feel?
What did you want me to say? It was bussing.
Please don't ever say that
again. I don't know what it was. Is
Stop
that
using
old?
those words.
Is that old school?
No, you're too old for using those words. Yeah.
Off the chain?
No, yeah, I mean
off the chain's been since like the 90s, homie.
Yeah.
Well, you're like 70. What?
Silvato, wow. How old am I? Hey, how old am I?
Oh shit, old enough to say off the chain. We had a great time. No, you know what, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm gonna give you some credit, dude. You are doing awesome, man, brother. For real. I know I fuck with you, and I'm saying the F word or whatever, but you are doing great. You're consistent, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people give up when they don't have the luxury. And look at this. I'm in this room. I've been here when it hasn't been like this.
Just one thing.
You know what I'm saying? So there's so many. I have my shade. There's so many lights, and I see Eddie. Like I see the glare off his forehead. There's so many lights we have in here. But no, I'm just saying, brother, man, congratulations, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, brother.
I know I'll be like back in 2 years or something because Joey will be here like in 7 times before I come. The Cowboys are not in last place, but the Niners are.
Oh, yes,
Did you know that?
Are.
Yeah, they are.
And we have the same record, but the Niners are in last place.
And you guys
we're
are not.
I told Joey that earlier.
Chiefs, baby.
We're gonna chief after what?
Mahomes got injured. I'm sorry.
No, he's a dated. What?
Chiga.
My mom's a Chiefs fan, but
Really?
because of Mahomes.
Me too, though.
Texas Tech.
Yeah.
But we're Cowboy fans. I go, Mom, no. Eddie, what are you playing? It's not the live. Oh, okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for showing up and tuning in.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, everybody. And of course, tomorrow night, Toy Drive. Bumper's gonna donate. Man, I'm still waiting for that. I thought it was coming with a big check, like one of those, like you know what I mean. But whatever.
Yeah, that's what we're taking tomorrow. I got a check right there. Hey, there's my check right there.
You know what?
I already paid it. It's right there. You see it or no?
I heard you were in the kitchen.
Really?
That's what.
I'm glad.
That's what Lieutenant Dan told me.
I'm glad Lieutenant Dan told you that.
Like cigarettes.
I sure am glad.
I'm sorry to ruin your Black Panther party.
Wow, man.
Dude, I know those.
Oh my God. AJR, somebody said earlier that you need to do your own stand-up, bro.
I know.
Maybe you can do your own dinner.
Sit down and do
hey,
it. You know
maybe
what I
you can do your own dinner comedy and a thing.
Let me tell you.
Hey, bro, look, you get your sponsor that does your brisket. Right, you get your sponsor that does a brisket.
I do my own brisket. Baby.
Okay, well then do your own briskets.
Put your hand
sell
right
it. Sell it. You can do stand-up
I'm
comedy
gonna do a
and go right into a
podcast.
band.
You know what? I'm putting all y'all out of business right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Baby.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, we'll see you guys in about a week and a half. Peace.
Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas.